What's up, y'all? I'm currently watching the Texans versus the Bucs for Monday Night Football. A little late to the game because I had to eat some dinner. Score is 10-7. It's on commercial break. Probably gonna do some reaction to some Instagram clips in between. All right, we back from commercial break for Tampa versus the Texans. All right, Tampa Bay bringing it out. Ooh, big hit. I think he made it to the 20. Speed with a big hit. Wow, that was crazy. Explosive hit. All right, Mayfield getting ready to start. All right, got the ball. Throws complete, short of the first down. Probably just run it here to get the first down because they were close. It's a 2nd and 4. Yeah, I don't know what has been up with football lately, but there's just been like no defense in the games. So I'm hoping that this has more defense. All right, ball snapped. Yep, they're just going to run it here. Short of the first down. Close. It brings up 3rd down, but they're close. Just run it again is what I would do. All right, waiting for the snap. Okay, ball snapped. Oh, they're passing. Pass complete. It got the first down. I would have assumed that they would have ran the ball there. It worked out, but that was passing to me is kind of risky when you're that close to a first down. But it worked out for him. All right, running it again here. Ooh, I thought he was going to break away. Got a few former Bama players that I'm going for. You got Toa Toa. I think his first name's Henry, if I remember. Henry Toa Toa. And you also got Will Anderson Jr., who I'm excited to see play. Will Anderson Jr. was one of my favorites at Bama. I honestly have not had a favorite yet for this team. All right. Mayfield. Ooh, the pass was blocked, but oh my, that was nearly intercepted. Wow. That was crazy. Flag on the play. illegal use of hands. Let's see here. Yep, I'd say so. I'd say so. Illegal use of hands for sure. Yeah, you can't be doing that. I don't know if players just get caught up and then that's what ends up happening, or if they intentionally try to do that. All right, Mayfield looking to pass. Pass complete. A few yards out of that, short of the first down. Brings up second down here. Y'all, hit the like button if you don't mind. I see people rolling in. So don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, commercial break. Wolfpack, what's up? Good to see you here. How did your dentist appointment go? I seen that you went live. I haven't got to watch it yet. I was in a rush to even do this live, but I haven't got to see your live yet. But I seen that you went to the dentist. I hope that appointment went well. All right, let me switch my screen here. Oh wait, that would have been dangerous. I was blindly going into my Instagram without having it set up where I need it to be. All right, here we go. Now I can share it. I got a cleaning. It went well. Okay, so you weren't under any anesthesia? Because that would have been a funny video if you were under anesthesia. I was like, if he's going live under anesthesia, I've got to see this. All right. There we go. So this was funny to me with Jalen Hurts against the Chiefs. Y'all, Chris Jones was talking some smack to Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts humbled him real quick. Because Jalen was like, we won the effing game. Shut up. Or maybe he said, shut your stupid eye. I almost said a bad word. Shut your stupid A up. Maybe that's what Jalen said. But that was funny. All right, we're back. Let me switch my screen. Back to this scoreboard. No more anesthesia. Okay. Well, that's good. Coach Chels. All right. You know, it's kind of sad because I don't get to hear Joe Buck and Troy commentate the game because I'm doing the commentating. So I kind of miss hearing them talk. All right, it's a 2nd and 6. Derek, yeah, that was funny. Good to see you, Derek. Good to have you here. That just reminded me, Derek. The one of the things you sent me in the Discord, I have to handoff, running for the first down. I think he probably got it for Tampa. No, 3rd and 1. He was close to the first down. They'll get it again. Tampa just needs to run it here again. What was I gonna say? Chelsea with the good posture. Oh yeah, going back to my Discord. One of the clips you sent me in the Discord, I was going to discuss on here, so I need to do that. I'll switch to my Discord when it cuts to commercial break, so I can bring up that video. All right, here we go. Waiting for the snap. Okay, ball snap. Mayfield's under pressure. Anderson got a sack. Yes, y'all. I'm so hyped. Will Anderson Jr. is from Bama. One of my favorites. Oh, I'm so hyped over that. That's why I put him in the thumbnail. I put Will Anderson Jr. in the thumbnail instead of CJ. Is it Stroud or Stroud? Man, Will Anderson chased him down. Mayfield. Whenever I see Mayfield was under pressure, I don't know why they did that. They should have ran it there, but whatever. Okay, pass. Short of the first down. Yep, I put that in the banner. I actually put that in the banner for the updates. It's crazy that he'll be out for up to 3 months, which he has the same injury as what Brock Purdy has, the toe turf injury. I didn't see if Purdy had to have surgery on his or not. I'm assuming he did because he's going to be out for a while, and Mac Jones is the quarterback right now. All right, here we go. Mayfield looking to pass. Ooh, broken up. Flag on the play, though. Let's see what this flag is going to be. Y'all, on defense, got to do your job right. Please don't be on defense. I'm assuming it's defense. They got the camera on Will Anderson. No, not Will Anderson Jr. Offside. Man, that's messed up. Let's see it. Yeah, he did. He did jump off sides. Yeah, they got him on that one. Man, that stinks. What was I saying though? I don't forgot. Oh yeah, back to this play's getting ready to happen. Football. It's quick. It's like hard to get in a word whenever I'm trying to watch this game. Okay, Mayfield waiting for the snap. Ball snap. They're running it. Good run. Short of the first down, though. Brings up 2nd down. They could just run it again to get the first down. Yeah, let's go Texans. That's who I'm going for. I love me some Will Anderson Jr. Reaper. Will Anderson Jr. is one of my favorites. They gave Joe $275 million without a line to protect him. Exactly, Derek. That's what I'm saying. It's the same story with the Bears and with the Bengals. It always repeats. Always repeats. No offensive line for either one of them. You would think they would learn by now. That's why I don't like giving them first-round quarterbacks because you just waste them. They wasted it with Justin Fields at Chicago. And now look. He's doing great. I think Fields is doing good. He did great in the Steelers game. That game came down to whoever had the ball last, but Fields played amazing in that game. I know that they lost to Buffalo, but Buffalo has a tough team right now to beat. Pass broken up. brings up second down for the Bucs. But yeah, that's one thing that ticks me off is they're not building an offensive line around a quarterback to keep him safe. And you have to do that. All right. Another run play here. He got a few yards. I didn't even think he was going to get that much. I thought they were going to stop him short, but he managed to get a couple out of that. Brings up third down. They'll probably have to pass here. But yeah, it's unfortunate for Burrow. If I was Burrow, I'd want to get the heck out of there. If I was Burrow and Chase, I would want to get the heck out of there. It'd be cool to keep. I know it'd be difficult to do, but I would like to see Burrow and Chase stay together if they choose to go somewhere else. But didn't they just gave Jamar Chase a deal, so I don't know if he can do anything. Ooh, gonna be a touchdown! Wow, they scored. Texans defense is gonna have to do better. Y'all, I'm telling you, if this ends up being a game where the Texans and the Bucs have a high scoring game with like no defense, I'm gonna be ticked off. I don't know what it is with these games lately. No defense. Joe was holding on to the ball too long also. Well, I mean, Derek, this is my thing when people say that. You got to think. He's probably not holding on to the ball as long as you might think. It's just he has no O-line to do the job, like to protect him so he can make a typical QB time pass. Like, if you think about it, I mean, what is it? 9 seconds? A QB should take 9 seconds to try to. Well, no, that sounds wrong. Let me look. Let's see. How much time should a QB take to throw the ball? Yeah, okay, so 2.7 to 3 seconds that for the average time. But you've got to get you've got to give your QB at least that to be able to make a good pass. But I don't even think they're giving Joe Burrow that. They're probably not even giving him that much time to be able to do anything. Because it was the same thing with Justin Fields also. Whenever he was at Chicago, he was getting sacked like crazy, and he barely had that ball in his hand for 2 seconds. They're here for life. Yeah, you're talking about Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase being there for a long time. Yeah, I just don't like seeing if they keep both of them for a long time, they at least need to like protect Joe Burrow. You're really, maybe they'll learn their lesson. Who knows? But they're really jeopardizing his health. He got sacked 3 times in the first game and 3 times before he got hurt. That is crazy. That tells me everything I need to know. I had Dallas and the Giants playing, and then in the side view, because I had the double screen, I had it going through the red zone of like all the games playing. So I didn't see like every little detail for the Bengals, but I got the gist of it, of how that game was going. Yeah, 3 months. Okay, so this is what's going to be different for the Bengals versus the 49ers situation, because obviously Brock Purdy is out with the same injury. They have a backup QB who has experience. I don't know nothing about Bengals backup QB, but it'll be interesting to see how they do. Mac Jones can ball out. I think he was another quarterback that was forced into a situation that was not good for him. Like the young QBs who are forced into an organization that doesn't have a team or coaches prepped to help him succeed, it kills these young QBs. I think the exception has been CJ Stroud, Jaden Daniels. Who else would be another one? Joe has been hurt every damn season since turning pro. I seen an interesting thing on, what was it? One of the sports shows I was watching. They talked about an interesting fact. They compared him to another QB. Was it Flacco or somebody? One of them who had been hurt, talented QBs, but because they had no offensive line, they were hurt every season since the start of their career. So if they want to keep Joe Burrow and keep him healthy, that's an unfair situation. You're killing a QB's career. CJ Stroud airing it out, complete. This is going to be another game with no defense. I can already tell how this game is going to go. No defense. We're already at 14-10. We haven't even hit halftime yet. This is insane. Okay, so I watched Georgia versus Tennessee. That game, no defense, and it ended up being like 41-43 or something like that. I'm like, where is the defense in these games lately? Ooh, CJ Stroud under pressure. He's escaping the pocket. Ooh, that was a dangerous throw to make. He should have just thrown that away. He was trying to make a pass to somebody as they were falling down. I wouldn't have done that. Anyways, with Dallas and the Giants, the score was in the 40s. Or actually, no, it was like 40 to 30 something, 38. I don't know. But that score was high. It's like no defense in these games. And it's starting to tick me off. I want to see some defense. I don't know if they're just playing soft now just because of all the rules they have on the defense. So they're wanting the defense to be more careful and it's changed the game. You know what? I didn't think about that. That's probably what it is, to be honest with you. Browning is a good QB, but he's no Joe. The Bengals need to sign another QB because they only brought 2 into the season. Yeah, that's a good point. Ooh, Derek, what if? I'm not saying it could happen, but what if they were able to get Sanders? That'd be interesting. Sanders going from the Browns to the Bengals. That would be kind of. I'd be here for that if that could happen. But I don't know what his contract is, so probably not an option. The Ohio State game was awesome. What was the score? Who'd they play? Because I didn't watch Ohio State. Obviously, I was sick, so I have been taking a lot of naps that day. I watched Alabama and Wisconsin, but once I knew that Alabama was good, I ended up taking a nap. So I didn't watch a whole lot. There was a lot of games that I missed that I wanted to see, like Texas. Usually I'm always watching so many different games, but I couldn't do it that day since I was sick. And I know I watched Tennessee versus Georgia. That was probably one of my favorite games to watch, even though it ended up being high scoring. All right, they're cutting to commercial. We can watch. Actually, I want to show the clip that you put in the Discord. Derek. It might be on my YouTube playlist. It might be saved. Hopefully it doesn't start playing on the golf course. It's gonna start playing. Well, maybe I would have saved it under that. Maybe not. I'm just gonna go to the Discord. Let me. What's up, Tiara? I thought about that also, but Cincinnati will not do it. We play the Vikings next. Ooh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Yeah, I would love to see Sanders somewhere else to where we could see him play. But then again, it's like these QBs, these young QBs are forced into situations and it's not always, it ends up destroying their career. You look at Bryce Young, how he ended up getting benched, but he's in a situation where he has no offensive line. And I didn't put it in the banner, but he's going to be missing 2 offensive linemen for a good chunk of the season. So I'm like, see, this is only going to hurt Bryce Young. All right, I'm in the Discord. I just got to find where you put that. Okay, yeah, here it is. They're back from commercial, but I'm going to show this clip real quick and then give my thoughts on it. There we go. I wish I could start it over, but I don't know how. Tampa Bay has the ball right now. I just ran it. All right. Here we go. This is the video Derek sent me. It's a wide receiver who is 6'7".
6'7". His name is Caleb Mitchell, and he's the biggest cheat code when it comes to one-on-one jump ball. And he has a unique style of training where he incorporates basketball for coordination, quickness, and explosion. Then constantly gets whacked to work on stability. He was first team All-State where he had over 100 catches, 2,000 yards receiving, and 30 TDs throughout his career at First Baptist Academy in Dallas, Texas. And he had over 20 Division I offers coming out of high school, but ultimately picked Utah State where he could go and play right away as a freshman. And he was getting trained by Jamar Chase's wide receiver coach, Coach David Robinson. And Caleb's not only a possession wide receiver, he has elite speed at 6'7", where he runs a 4.5 40 and gets a lot of yards after catch. A lot of people said Utah State got a steal with Caleb Mitchell. Let us know in the comments. What do you think? This is...
Sorry. Let me go back to the score. There we go. What's up, Mike? So that wide receiver who is 6'7", I don't know if I saved this other video with Derrick Henry. I wish I would have saved it because I don't think I did. But I was watching Derrick Henry in an interview, or no. It wasn't even Derrick Henry. It was Nick Saban. I wonder, okay, let me go to Pat McAfee, because I'm going to search Pat McAfee real quick. Ooh, sorry, guys. Let me look. Pat. There we go. Pat McAfee. I hope he clipped that because that was a good clip to have. Is this even under the Pat McAfee show? Yeah. I was hoping he would clip it. I don't think he did clip it. Oh well. But it was Nick Saban talking about Derrick Henry on Pat McAfee. When was it? Maybe yesterday or the day before yesterday. And Nick Saban said the interesting thing with Derrick Henry when they were looking to recruit him was all the other schools didn't want him to play running back. They wanted him to switch his position to, all these other different types of positions. And Derrick Henry really didn't want to do that. He wanted to be recruited as a running back, and Alabama was the only school willing to do that. And Nick Saban said, I didn't see the problem. Like, why couldn't he play running back? Just because his size is not what you normally see with a running back doesn't mean he can't be a running back. And that's what that video reminded me of the wide receiver who's 6'7". Most people would probably want him to play basketball, but why couldn't he play wide receiver? He could probably make some really good catches. It already said that he had good speed. So why couldn't he play wide receiver? That's what that video reminded me of when you sent me that. What's up from the Black Couch? What's up, Mike? Yeah, keep an eye on him. Yeah, exactly, Derek. 6'7" with speed. Aw, thanks from the Black Couch. I appreciate it. Tapping in to show some love. Yeah, hit the like button, y'all. I don't want to ask for much, but at least hit the like button. If you manage to stumble across my live, but you can't be here for long, at least hit the like button. From the Black Couch, salute. I found a video of you poolside. Oh, I sent it in Creek. I'm going to have to look at that. That's funny. Yeah, Derrick Henry is a beast. Could you imagine seeing him at any other position? Like, after seeing his career, I just could not see him at any other position. All right, back to the game. It's 3rd and 16. Ooh, they're going to be short. So I think, 4th down. Texans just came up with a stop against the Bucs. Great. I'm with Reaper on this one. I'm going for the Texans. I love Will Anderson Jr. Y'all want to see something so cool? What's up, A-Team? Good to see you here. Let me see if I can't share it. Let's see. So this is for my other account, because y'all know I have, well, you guys might not know, but I have another account for football where I talk sports. It's more sports. I don't do other stuff. Like here, I'll do other stuff like watch funny videos, but mainly it's still sports because that's just who I am. But Will Anderson Jr.'s mom, let's see if it pops up. Okay, Will Anderson Jr.'s mom liked one of my reels on Instagram. Y'all, that was the biggest honor to have Will Anderson Jr.'s mom like one of my reels. I felt so special. I was like, is this real life? Because I didn't believe it was really her. I clicked on it and I was like, no, this is legit. This is her. She liked what I had to say about Will Anderson Jr. That was just so cool. I'm still on cloud 9 about that. This was months ago though, whenever she liked it. But I had to screenshot it. I'm gonna document it because I was like, I've got to have this forever. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Mike, that's what I said too. That was awesome. And I even, okay, so I have another, let me look. I have another image because I screenshotted her profile pic because I was like, is this really her? And it was. Like, because I went to her bio and everything. So, yeah, it was her because, she has 6 kids. Will Anderson Jr. has all sisters. He's the only boy. But Yeah, it said Tide mom because Will Anderson played for the Alabama Crimson Tide, and then Texans mom, which is where Will Anderson Jr. is at now. And then obviously she has Team Anderson. But whenever I seen that she liked my reel, I was like, man, I'm part of the fam. I'm in, y'all. I'm in. I'm in with Will Anderson Jr.'s mom. I'm just kidding about that. But he's younger than me, y'all. This is something that's kind of hard for me to comprehend now. Is I am now the cougar, I guess. I'm no longer the young one, which is difficult because it's like all these players are, hold on, y'all. I'm going to switch this screen. Let me remove this. All the players that I grew up watching, they're like retiring. So all the young ones coming in, it's like, ooh, I'm not your age. I shouldn't be liking you. Feels kind of wrong. Yeah, I don't even know when Will Anderson Jr. was. Oh, let me stop sharing. I thought it was sharing. There we go. I don't even know when Will Anderson Jr. was born. I need to Google that. There we go. Meowing. What you mean meowing? I know you're saying something bad. You're talking about like over Will Anderson Jr.? Yeah. I'm a little cougar for him, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, okay, he's 20. Y'all, he's 24 and I'm 31. Ain't no way. But he looked good. Will Anderson Jr. Let's see. I like his smile. His like big little goofy smile. It's one of my favorites about him. I'm going to show y'all. Hold on. If y'all have never seen Will Anderson Jr. before, if you don't know what he looks like, I'll show you. There we go. So this is Will Anderson Jr. I just like his smile, y'all. His smile is what gets me. I think he's the cutest little thing ever. But he's young. He's 24. Ugh, born in. It's hard for me to comprehend people born in like the 2000s are adults. That's hard for me to comprehend. But that's just the way it is these days. I'm no longer the young one. All right. Go to the Instagram. It's on commercial. We can watch some more videos. Ty Pro sent me something that we can watch. I don't know what it is, so you guys are going to get a blind reaction from me.
This has to be the most diabolical thing I've ever seen on a football field. For those who don't know, this is Bears head coach Ben Johnson. Last year, he was the Lions offensive coordinator and decided to leave to coach their division arch rival. Well, today, Johnson came back to Detroit to face his old team. And needless to say, they're all still pissed at him. We knew coming into this game that this is personal. We felt like we've been betrayed from staff to players. So not only did the Lions go out there and absolutely demolish the Bears 52-21, up 24 points with 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Instead of calling the dogs off and just kicking a field goal, they went for it on 4th and goal and ran a pass play.
4th and goal, fake to Montgomery. Reaches to St. Brown.
But wait, that's not it. They didn't only want to run up the score, they wanted to embarrass him too. So check this out. After they scored the TD as their celly, they ran one of Ben Johnson's old play calls from last season. So you hate this man so much, you not only want to run up the score, but you want to humiliate him too in the process. That is just next level. You gotta love the NFL.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. Okay, whenever I seen how the story was going, I was like, I bet you they ran one of his old plays during the game whenever they were running up the score, and sure enough, that's what came out. I'm not surprised. The pettiness. I'm here for it. I'm here for the pettiness. All right, so we got the Texans with the ball. Stroud looking to pass. All day to throw. Pass complete. Short of the first down. Yeah, damn. That's right. That's right. I think I said hey to A-Team whenever I was talking, right? I did say hey to A-Team, right? I'm just making sure I said hey to A-Team. I always love when she says this. Hey there, my favorite snow bunny. I love when she says that. She's my favorite, y'all. Check out Steamy Stories. That's her YouTube. I can put her link in the chat and y'all can check her out. Steamy Stories. Oh, come on. There we go. Let me search here. There we go. Found it. And copy the link. And y'all can have her channel and go check her out. There we go. Steamy Stories. Go check out A-Team and subscribe to her channel. She has an amazing voice. And I'm glad to see her using her talents in the Steamy Stories. And let me tell you, those stories get steamy. It's no lie. When she said Steamy Stories, she was not lying. CJ Stroud was looking to go deep, but under pressure, escaped the pocket, just threw. And let's see if he made this catch. Nope. Overthrown. Fourth and man, they're off the field again. Okay, so there's more defense here with the with Tampa Bay Bucs. They're getting them off the field. Texans really need to get going offensively because I don't know how much the Texans defense can keep holding up Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield, y'all, what a Cinderella story for Baker Mayfield. Joe Buck with the beard. I gotta get my pillow here. They're doing some talking with Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, so I'm going to play another clip. I don't know what this is, but I thought it was probably going to be funny. Well, I'll play it in a little bit. They're back. They're done talking. Mayfield is on the field. 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Complete. 26, well, clock's winding down. 25 seconds on the clock now, but it'll be halftime soon. So then we can really watch some funny videos. Waiting for them to get lined back up. I told Jay Tillman about Steamy Stories. He just laughed. Why do you laugh? Like, laugh in a good way? I mean, it's good. Like, all right, here we go. Mayfield looking to pass. Under pressure. Throwing it away. Smart. Mayfield's making some smart choices. Will Anderson Jr., I think, was bringing the pressure. Man, I love when they put the camera on him. Y'all, he's young. I gotta keep reminding myself, y'all, he's a little young. Not just a little young, a whole lot young. A whole lot young. I don't even want to add up the age difference. I don't want to add up the age difference between me and him because he's like, what, 24? I'm 31. I ain't doing the math on that. Y'all can do the math. I ain't doing it. All right, Mayfield looking to pass. Under pressure again. Throws. Throwing it away again. Smart. 4th down. 14 seconds on the clock. Getting ready to go into halftime, so I don't expect too much here. I don't think Stroud should force anything before halftime. The score is only like 14-10. They're only down 4 points. Oh, man. Got to get situated. Got it at the 30. Decent field position for Stroud, but 2 seconds on the clock. He ain't doing nothing. He might try to, like, throw a Hail Mary here before half, but dang, speed for the Texans on special teams is good. Yeah, they're just going into the half. There wasn't enough time on the clock to even do anything. Okay, halftime, we get to watch funny videos. I haven't seen this one yet. I thought it'd be a fun one to react to. An Eagles fan was delivering an order, so we'll see what this is about.
Y'all today. Go Birds. About to spank y'all today, too. Enjoy y'all package, though. Take this down. Y'all about to lose. Fly, Eagles, fly. Y'all today. Go Birds. About to spank y'all today, too. Enjoy y'all package, though. Take this down. Y'all about to lose. Fly, Eagles, fly. Y'all today.
Okay, you know what? Where's G Honda? Where's G Honda? I'm about to hit him up and be like, come to the live because I got a video for you. That was a Steelers fan. Well, not a Steelers fan, but the home of a Steelers fan. I love when, see, this would be the type of mail, if y'all had me as your mail carrier lady, this is the type of person I would be. If I knew you had a Ring camera or whatever, and I didn't like your team, I'd be talking about it. I'd be talking football. That might be the job for me, y'all. No, I'm just kidding. That would not be the job for me because y'all, I'm scared of your pets. I don't want no dog, big old dog, scary, chasing me. I love dogs though, but I don't know what type of dog you have, what type of pet. You might not be able to get your canine under control. Monday night football games used to be a must-see TV. No Sunday nights. Now Sunday nights are better. I don't know. I still like my Monday night football. I actually made a Threads post. I don't know if I have my Threads on here. Oh, I do. I made a Threads post. Threads is hit or miss. I love Threads. Like, I have thread posts that will do really well. I think the highest I got was like in the million, like 1 million views on it. But other times it's like maybe 10, if that. So it's always hit or miss on Threads. Yeah, see, this one, no one, I don't think nobody liked it, and it was funny. I don't even know if anybody got to view it. Oh well, I'll show you guys. Oops, wrong thing. Threads. There we go. See, I put best football intro, gotta be Monday Night Football with Chris Stapleton and Snoop. And then I had the little gorilla drummer from that movie with, what's his name from Queen? What was that show called? Queen of the Hill? King of the Hill? I don't know. But it had Kevin, what's his name? Kevin something. It had him in that movie. That was a good movie. All right, back to this. I might watch some of those gas station reaction videos in a little bit. I want to see this because this is a former Bama player. Another Lions Chicago highlight. We'll see what this is.
Line up. I already know it's I ain't even gonna tell you. I already know it's touchdown before we even start to play. I ain't gonna tell y'all how I know that, but I just know it's touchdown. Break the huddle, line up, 5-step post, blur. That's how I go. Waymo in his zone. Line up. I already know it's I ain't even gonna tell y'all. I already know it's touchdown before we even start to play. I ain't gonna tell y'all how I know that, but I just know it's touchdown. Break the huddle, line up, 5-step post, blur. That's how I go.
I love that. Who was that? Oh man, who was that? Let's see.
Line up. I already know it's I ain't even gonna tell you. I already know it's touchdown before we even start to play.
Jameson Williams.
I ain't gonna tell y'all how.
Former Bama player. They got a lot. Yeah, King of Queens. Thank you. I don't know why I said Queen of the Hill. King of the Hill. Isn't King of the Hill like a cartoon or something? That was funny. Yes. King of Queens is what that show was. And the actor, Kevin, whatever his last name is, was in that one movie, the zoo movie with the gorilla where he breaks out the talking gorilla from the zoo. That was a funny movie. And they go to TGIF or whatever. Yeah. Good movie. Oh, man. Y'all. Are you kidding me with this? Okay, so this man has a emotional support alligator. It was denied entry to Walmart after a customer complaint. He says they've been going for years. He's got that alligator in a sweater. I mean, I don't want to see no alligator in a Walmart. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of cute, though. The old man's cute. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't hate on it. If I seen it, I'd stay away. But I mean, if it's not causing any harm, then I don't see a problem with it. But I was like, this is crazy. We're now at the point where we have emotional support alligators in the world. Who would have thought? 2025, y'all. 2025. I'm going to show this, but it might be a day when I dance, y'all. I might dance. That one clip with the white boy, that'd make me dance probably. So we'll save that for another time.
Yeah, all right, Josh, wait till we get outside. We get outside, I'm gonna knock you. I called the cops. The white ones. By the time you get to your trunk, I'll be pointing at you saying him right there. Officer Bradley. I told on you, brother, sister. Oh, well, Josh, you a cinch, bro. Look around, Darius. Do I look like the kind of guy to follow hood rules? I'm from a gated community. Where I'm from, that's just called passing on valuable information. criminal? Oh, well, do you know where I'm from? No, but I know where you're going. To jail. You tried to assault me, brother. Oh, well, come on, bro. I got a kid. I don't care. The child can visit you when the law allows. From behind glass. Yeah, all right, Josh, wait till we get outside. We get outside, I'm gonna knock you. I called the cops.
Y'all, that was hilarious to me. It reminded me of the song by Toby Keith. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. Yep, that's what that reminded me of. Y'all don't know that song? Go watch the music video. It's great. But this is what that reminded me of. What got me was when it was like, I'm from a gated community. That got me. Oh, what else was it too? That was
Where I'm
funny.
from, that's just called passing on valuable information.
Yeah, passing on valuable information. That was another part that got me on that. Oh man, that was funny to me. The comments are good too. This person said, I am old and I agree with this message. Young boys wear hoodies in 100-degree weather. I'm calling an asylum. By the time you get to your trunk, I'll be pointing at you saying, him right there, Officer Bradley. That was another part that was so good about it. Oh, man. I'm not in a fighting tax bracket anymore. The comment sections are just as good as the video. I'm not in a fighting tax bracket anymore. That was good. I don't snitch. I tell. I call the cops. The YT. Wait, what's that one? I hope that's not a bad word. The law. Wait. Yeah, I don't even know. I didn't even attempt to know. It's the you tried to assault me, brother, for me. I'm from the suburbs. I'll let the law handle this for me. Oh, y'all. Okay, that was good. That has me in a little bit of tears. Not gonna lie, laughing. All right, I know if I play this one, I'm going to dance, so I might want to save it. This was the funniest video ever recorded. Okay, well, let's see how funny it is.
Took that shit, nigga. I think I'm playing. Say something else. I'll take more than that, nigga. I want some ass. Nigga, I ain't had no pussy. I'll settle for some butts.
What?
Keep it up, here. Let this weenie get hard. Took that shit, nigga. I think I'm playing. Say something else. I'll take more than that, nigga. I want some ass. Nigga, I ain't had no pussy. I'll settle for some butts. Keep it up, here. Let this weenie get hard. Took that shit, nigga.
Oh, that's some weird stuff to be saying now. Someone said, now you wait a dang minute. Say what? Keep it up. Let this weenie get blank. Bro not even trying to fight. He just trying to take cheeks. He didn't say nothing else either. That's so true. That man just stood there. He was like in shock. Yeah, that's what I'd be doing. Okay, somebody put a running gif. I don't know if y'all can see it. Yeah, y'all can see it. I'd be running away. Some weird stuff to be saying. Hold on, y'all. All right. Go to some gas station reaction videos. Pulling it up when I'm searching. Might just go to the one on YouTube if it wants to not search for me here. Alright, we're just going to play this for now. Until I get the other one with the gas station reaction. Oh, they're coming back from halftime, I think. Oh, that's what it's called. I couldn't remember. That's probably why it wasn't coming up. Probably just react to the shorts. Because that's the quickest. Alright, I'm going to switch the screen to the YouTube. What's up, Ty Pro? We watched the clip you sent me. The reel. That was funny. The pettiness. The pettiness. Okay, whenever I was watching that, I was like, I knew where it was going. Because I was like, I bet you they called a play that was from his playbook to run up the score. And sure enough, at the end, that's what they did. I was like, that's petty, but it's good. I was here for it. I was not complaining whatsoever. Ooh, I also showed... Yeah, you gotta love Detroit. I actually showed another one from Jameson Williams that played for Alabama, reacting to one of the plays. I showed that. Tampa Bay's running the ball, man. Okay, Texans got to stop the run. Second down, back from the half. Is it just me, or does halftime go quicker? I don't know what it is, but it seems like halftime for the NFL is quicker than college football. Has it always been that way, or is it just me this season? I don't know, but it just feels like something's going on, like they shortened the time for halftime or something. I know they didn't do that, but that's what it feels like. Because whenever I'm watching college football, it feels like the halftime lasts forever. Did you all see what McDaniel said? I don't know if he was trolling or if he was serious, but after the loss, this is what got me. So Miami was ahead, so I was like, oh man, Miami's doing good right here. And then they let the Patriots come back. So I was like, man, we're going to be hearing about this one. But McDaniel said to win games, you have to win the game, not lose the game. Well, no, duh. I don't know if he was trolling. Whatever he is smoking out in Miami these days, he needs to lay it off. Like, lay off of it. Because you ain't saying too much. Unless you're trolling. Here we go.
Game, not lose the game, honestly. And that is how you lose the game. You're moving the ball down the field. You're 1st and 10, and then you find yourself at 2nd and 20. To win games, you have to win the game, not lose the game, honestly. And that is how you lose the game. You're moving the ball down the field. You're 1st and 10, and then you find yourself at 2nd and 20. To win games, you have to win the game.
Y'all, I think he was serious, though. Usually you can tell, like, when he's trolling, but I genuinely think he was serious with that. Huh? Derek said, huh? Yeah, right? That's probably what most people were thinking. What? Duh. To win the game, you have to win the game, not lose the game. Yeah, that's kind of how winning works. That's kind of how it works. I think he was serious. Because, I mean, you can usually tell when he's trolling. He looks serious. I don't know. Ooh, ball came out. Did they blow the whistle? 4th down. Okay. Okay. Texans came with the pressure there. Man, Will Anderson Jr., that man, y'all, I gotta quit lusting after that young boy. Gotta quit being a cougar. Chelsea, quit being a cougar. That man is fine, though. Man, he was coming after Mayfield. That boy is relentless. I miss him at Bama. Oh, man. That boy is relentless. I love to see it. Speed on special teams has been coming after that kicker now. All right. Texans going to have the ball now. See what Stroud can get done. Got to get done something. You know, I actually know somebody that looks like Stroud. Let me see if I can't pull him up here. I would have to do it. I'm looking. Hold on. Y'all can tell me if you think he looks like him. If I'm able to pull up his profile here. I don't want to go to, see, man, I was going to say, I don't want to go to Instagram. Because then that's going to be my search history. And I really don't want that in my search history. Might have to do it a different day. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Now, I'll do it a different day. Because I'm telling you, this guy looks just like him. Oh, y'all can't see it, though. That's the thing. Okay, yeah, I'll just wait. We'll wait. And I'll show y'all. Because he looks just like Will Anderson. Messi, what's up? Messi, I have you in my banner. I have a shout out to you about hitting the like button because it's free. Shout out Messi Michon for that. I'm just watching Texans versus Tampa Bay. That's what's going on. And then I'll probably react to some gas station videos in between, commercial breaks, funny sports videos, things like that. All right. Got Laura Rutledge, sideline reporting. Let's see what CJ Stroud can get done here, y'all. Looking to pass. Throws. Pass complete. Come on now. Let's go. Let's get some progress here. Y'all, I am wanting Texans to win so bad. I know I'm a Dallas fan, but I do like the Texans because they have some former Bama players. They have Henry To'oTo'o on defense, Will Anderson Jr. Can't remember who else they got. They got rid of Mechie. They traded Mechie to the Eagles. I really like the Eagles because they have a lot of former. Shout out to the Eagles. The Eagles beat the Chiefs. I was so happy about that. No offense to the Chiefs. I know Cree likes the Chiefs. But, yeah. Yep, I'm watching Texans versus Tampa. Going for the Texans here. They're down by 4. They're making some progress here, though, coming out of the half. So, hopefully they made the right adjustments to be able to get something done. Yeah, talk that talk, girl. Yeah. We trying, Messi. All right. Looking to pass. Ooh, under pressure. Escaping the pocket. Just going to keep it and run. Come on, Stroud. Okay, close to a first down here. All they need to do is just run it here. Just run it. Don't get cute. I would just run it, get the first down. Man, this is probably going to be another game that comes down to whoever has the ball last. If that's the case, that's going to stress me out, y'all. I'm telling you, that Dallas game yesterday stressed me out. Y'all, if you could see the Discord messages, let me go to the Discord messages. Oh, man. All right, Stroud looking to pass. Oh, under pressure, getting sacked. No. Man, but boy, he didn't. I ain't going to lie, though. That's not on Stroud. That's on his offensive line. Like, he really had no time. Like, he really did nothing wrong there. Brings up fourth down. What the heck? What the heck are we doing here? What did I just say? I said you were running the ball. You were that close to a first down. Why are we making a pass play here? I would not have done that. Idiots. That was the wrong play call decision right there. No, I shouldn't be yelling, but that was the wrong play call decision. That kind of made me mad. Let's see. Was it under this one? No, maybe under the red zone. I think it was under this one. Okay, here we go. So, in the Discord, yesterday when I was watching Dallas versus the Giants, I was like, I'm going to look like Jada Pinkett Smith by the time this game's over. Y'all, I thought I was going to pull my hair out watching that game. And when it came down to the field goal, I knew from the start. I was like, this game is going to come down to a field goal. Sure enough, that's what ended up happening. But I thought I was going to pull my hair out. Better to win. This is what my dad used to say. And it's stuck with me ever since middle school. Better to win by a field goal than lose by a field goal. Because I would get so mad when Dallas would only win by a field goal. But it's true. It's better to win by a field goal than lose by a field goal. Anyways, that's on the Discord. And this game's stressing me out too. What's up, CDT? I seen you come in here. I was ranting. I was busy ranting. That play was so dumb, y'all. You're that close to getting a first down. And you chose to have a pass play. And this is what happens when you do things like that. What happened? He got sacked. I would have just ran the ball there. Pumpkin spice be stressing out. I'm telling you. They have me stressed. I was so calm too. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be calm. I was doing good. I was sitting down. I was relaxed. Then it was just this back and forth match between Dallas and Giants. Had no defense. That's what really ticked me off. I've been ranting about this for the past couple days, even with college football. No defense in these games lately. I don't know what's in the water, but these games have had no defense. Now this game's doing better because it's 14-10. I mean, still plenty of time on the clock. But, I mean, I don't expect it to be, like, in the 30s or 40s. Like what we got with Dallas. I hate pumpkin spice. Man, y'all, I'm a sucker for pumpkin spice. Don't hate on pumpkin spice with me. I'm a white girl after all. I love me some pumpkin spice. What are you talking about? Play your cards right and you'll get Waffle House on me. Derek, you're a mess. Typer, my dog. I saw DG hating on you last night too. What? When? Did y'all see my post on YouTube? I know G Honda's seen it because he's picking on me. But Tapro put him in line in the Discord. Let's see. This is like one of my favorite hairstyles too. All right, show y'all my favorite hairstyle. So this is why G Honda told me something about stop cosplaying Lauren London or something like that. But this is my favorite hairstyle. Like, I love Lauren London's hairstyles from the ATL movie. I still wear those hairstyles. Y'all can't tell me nothing. I will still wear my hair like that. Yeah. But he was picking on me about that. Y'all gotta join the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. I don't know where G Honda's at. I'm surprised he's not here. He probably don't want me to play his drop, y'all. G Honda thinks he's got better drops on me, but no. My drops are so much better. He was flirting. Is that what it was? Is that his version of flirting? Man. G Subaru. Ooh, looking to pass. Ooh, man, broken up. That was good. Good defense right there. Fourth, get him off the field. Texans defense coming with it again. So this is what I like to see, more defense. This has been great. What a man, Anderson Jr. I love his big smile, y'all. Every time Anderson Jr. smiles, it just. Yeah, Will Anderson Jr. was getting at it. All right. Got a punt. Ooh. Man, he got brought down quick. Tampa special teams. Stopped him at the 30. It's a decent field position for Stroud. Let's see if he can't get something rolling here, y'all. He's got to get something going. G Honda flirts like a little weird third grader. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of true. That is kind of true. Yeah, if that was his version of flirting, I thought, I don't know what I thought. I love my hairstyle though. I thought he was just hating. Yeah, Messi, you love your Starbucks. Y'all, okay, y'all gotta go subscribe to Messi's other channel. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Because I'll be showing her support on her other channel. She calls it the Gentleman's Lounge. Put it in the chat here so y'all can make sure you're subscribed to the other channel. Messi Michon Reacts. Yeah, no problem, Messi. You deserve all the support. You do great work. Great reporting. You're doing awesome. I really hope you get the one teacher that's from North Carolina, like you plan something out with that. That'd be a great panel. That'd be very educational. Oh, great, Ty Pro. Thank you for subbing to Messi's other channel. So, commercial break. We can look at some gas station reaction videos. Oh, wait. I think they're getting ready to come back, but I'm going to play. We'll just play a short because the shorts are funny. So, let's see what this girl's going to do.
Now, we're going to be paying attention to the girl in the white tank top who just got out of that vehicle back there, and she's slipping on a blue jean jacket. You know, you got to put on your disguise before you enter the store, and as you can see, she's got a nice, big, empty red thief bag ready to go, so she's going to enter the store and look up at the counter, obviously. Got to make sure that cashier's busy, and she is, so she's going to make her way down here past these coolers, and obviously, she's gonna look up at the camera before continuing heading towards the backstock area. Now that's employees only, so you gotta look up at the counter one more time, make sure they're not paying attention to you. So she's going to just not get out of camera view right here, and she doesn't want one Red Bull, she doesn't want 2 Red Bulls, she wants 24 of them. That's a total of 288 ounces right there. So she's trying to shove the case of Red Bull into the thief bag right there. She's having a hard time. Come on, little buddy, you can do it. Yep, there we go. And she's going to sling that over her shoulder and make her way back towards the front of the store. She's going to start taking off one sleeve of the blue jean jacket. You know, you got to conceal that bag filled with the Red Bull, and perfect. Can't even see it. So she's going to get in line and wait patiently for her friend who is buying a bunch of scratch-off lottery tickets. So she's standing there and she's gonna hit us with a little smirk right there because she knows she just got away with a whole case of 12-ounce Red Bull. So she makes her way back out to the vehicle, but she's not done yet. Uh-oh, what do we got here? We got some movement. The door has opened. No way she's going back in after stealing a whole case of Red Bull, right? Let me see. Yep, she is. Holy cow. That's pretty ballsy. Now, she's coming in without her disguise this time. She looks like a totally different person without that blue jacket. So she's going to make her way inside the store and she's going to head straight toward the scratch off lottery tickets. Oh, would you look at all these tickets? Which one do I want? And is she looking at me? Nope, she's ringing up that customer. Let's reach around, pull it out. Oh, wait a minute. Is she looking? Nope, she's not looking. Oh, now she's looking. All right, hold on. I'm going to wait a little bit. Wait until she's super busy. And, sir, you're in line? Yeah. Oh, go right ahead, sir. I'm still looking. Oh, you want to use the bathroom? Oh, yeah, it's right back there, sir. See, yeah, I'm just a normal, nice paying customer. You don't got to worry about me.
Right there. 21 seconds. Out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Go. Go. Get out of the door. Go.
Ooh, not slick enough. Now, we're going to be paying attention to the girl in the white tank top who just got out of that vehicle back there, and she's slipping on a blue jean jacket. You know, you got to put on your disguise before you enter the store.
Y'all, these criminals. Now, G Honda, that's so funny that were you watching in the shadows? G Honda. I was just talking about you. G Honda, I can play your drop. Give me 1 second. Y'all, okay, so whenever I was playing this with the gas station video, they didn't do nothing. Texans didn't do nothing on offense. I don't know what play calling they are doing, but it's not good. 4th down, they were out. Like, they've got to keep their offense on the field longer than 3 seconds. Because that defense the defense can't hold up forever. The defense is going to get wore out. Typro, you timed G Honda out, didn't you? 60 seconds. Get your head right. Okay, let's see if I can't play G Honda's drop if he's still here. Let me get it fired up. Which one do I want to play? Might play both of them. But I really like the newer one for G Honda. The newer one's kind of funny. I don't get how G Honda thinks his drops are better than mine. Because mine are good. G Honda. Okay, I will say this. The bike one that G Honda has for me, okay, that can be accurate. Nothing like what I got. All right, Tampa Bay back with the ball. Texans back on defense. Mayfield looking to pass. Going deep. Caught. First down and more. This stinks.
Daddy, I cannot do it anything faster. Daddy, maybe your hair needs some more hair.
Play it again for G Honda.
Daddy, I cannot do it anything faster. Daddy, maybe your hair needs some more hair.
G Honda, maybe your hair just needs some more hair. Maybe while you're timed out, your hair will grow back. That was a little mean. Sorry. Let's see. Play the other drop too while I'm at it. All right. Wait for the snap. Running it for Tampa Bay. Ooh. Got to the outside and got a first down on that one. See, that's the defense. The Texans' defense. They got to be careful. They're going to get wore out. Was that Anderson Jr.? No. Man, I thought Anderson Jr. came out and was chasing him down. Okay, waiting for the snap. Play clock, 5, 4. Okay, got it. Now run play. Wow. Whoa, he went through the middle. First down. I think he got another first down. They're running that ball. Tampa is running that ball. I ain't gonna lie to you. What I'm seeing from Tampa right now, they're looking good. Good for Mayfield. That was another quarterback that was just in a bad situation. Like, he was doing so well for the Browns and then got screwed over there. It ended up working out for him. After a few trades, landing at Tampa. All right, back to this drop for G Honda, the other one I have.
Hey, just a little off the sides. Just a little bit off the sides.
Leave the sides. I always tell them, I said, leave a little bit on the top.
Oh. Hey, just a little off the sides. Just a little bit off the sides.
Leave the sides. I always tell them, I said, leave a little bit on the top.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, just a little off the sides. Just a little bit off the sides.
Leave the sides. I always tell them, I said, leave a little bit on the top.
Oh.
G Honda just needs the spit shine. That's what he needs. You know what I'm saying? Just needs the spit shine. That's all he needs. Right? All right. I'll be back, gang. Oh, wait. I'll be back, gang. It's safe, G Honda. You can come back out. Oh, man. Yeah, leave the sides. Just leave the sides for him. Commercial break. Man. Share my screen. There we go. Top row. Oh, Sheen head. No, man. Top row. If there's one person that I know has my back when it comes to G Honda, it's going to be you. So anytime G Honda tries to pick on me, Top row is right there to have my back. No, okay. Bald heads matter. I'm not shaming the bald head, okay? It's just when you pick on me, you expect me to stay quiet? I ain't doing that. If there's one thing that I learned from Messi and Trent, it's Messi's gonna stand up for herself. So you know what, G Honda? I'm standing up for myself. When you pick on me, I'm gonna dish it right back. All right, ball snapped. Another run play. They gotta get a stop here. They can't let Tampa score again. Yeah, Messi, for sure. For sure. I gotta stand up for myself. That's one thing that I've learned from you and Trent is Messi won't stay quiet. She'll stand up for herself. So I'm like, you know what? I need to be more like that. Messi has inspired me in ways y'all have no clue. So I'm like, you know what? Chelsea, you gotta start standing up for yourself more. So that's what I've been doing. That's my job, though. Okay, well, if it's your job, then it's my job to stick up for myself too. So, yeah, I'm not gonna forget what you said about in the Discord about the stop Lauren London cosplaying or whatever you said. I like that hairstyle. Okay, if I want to wear my hair like that, I'm gonna wear my hair like that. That's a good hairstyle. That hairstyle's timeless. You know what? G Honda, you want to know what CDT Beats said? CDT Beats said you were just flirting with me. Is that true? Because if you were flirting, that's a funny way to flirt. All right. Ooh, Baker going deep. Couldn't come up with the catch. 4th down. Good. Okay, so Texans coming up with a stop here. They're probably in field goal range, so they might get some more points on the board. Nope. It's really not. What do you mean? Are you talking about the hairstyle? If you're talking about the Lauren London hairstyle, that's a good hairstyle. Yep, they're going to kick a field goal. See how many yards it is. It's not much. He's going to get this. Did he get it? Oh, he missed! No good. He should have had that. He should have had that field goal. I want to say that was at the 30. That had to be 30, 35. He should have had that field goal. How many yards was that? Oh, that was close. He should have had that field goal. Is it starting to rain? No. No, there's no reason why he shouldn't have had that field goal. What's up, Cree Cree? Commercial break. Okay, funny video time. Let's see what else we got. Go back. I want to see what this, which one? I want to see what this big old guy.
On today's triple feature. We're going to be paying attention to this slimy little salamander that just looked up at the counter before making his way into the middle aisle towards the cooler so he can get some delicious beverages. So he makes his way over here towards the single brewski selection. He's going to open up that door. He's going to reach in there. He's going to look up at the counter. He's going to pull out one natty daddy, followed by a second decoy natty daddy before making his way into the middle aisle and doing a little shoop right into his jacket pocket, then quickly changing his mind. Oh, that camera looks fake. Perfect. All right, slip this into my left pocket right here. All right, yep. And pull up my pants and, crap, dang it. All right, cover it up. Yep, all right, let's pick up the spear. All right, cover it up a little more. Yep, it's got to be concealed. All right, yep, let's see here. Hey, I don't think I want anything in this aisle. Oh, what do we got here? Pistachios. Yep, that'll make me look like a legit customer. So he makes his way up to the counter.
How you doing? Just that for you. 1 second, let me grab my wallet.
Now, obviously, that was a lie, so he leaves with his free brewski, and Joe instantly texts me and lets me know, hey, we just had a slippery little salamander in here. So I decide to check the footage from the store across the street, and here he is 2 days earlier, making his way towards the coolers for another delicious beverage. So he's going to open up that door, reach in there, pull out a Budweiser, then the decoy Bud Light. He's going to go into that wine aisle, and he's going to do a little shoop right into his pocket. He's going to pull up his pants. Yep, he's done this before. So he makes his way up to the counter. Obviously, you got to make it look like you're really interested in buying something, so he's going to set that beer down. He's going to pull up his pants, got to make sure that beer is concealed before you look up at a camera. Yep, that's a fake camera. And then he's gonna hit us with a different excuse this time. All right, gonna use my card and drop something. All right, let's see here. Do a little swipe and type in my PIN code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and it's denied. Are you sure? Oh man, let's try it again. Let's do tap. Yep, did that work? Yep. All right, let's type in my PIN code and denied again. Are you serious? All right, man, I'm sorry. I guess I can't buy anything. I'll see you later. Have a good day. So he leaves with his free brewski, and we never see him again until 3 weeks later when he was dumb enough to leave evidence. So he's going to look up at the counter before making his way into the middle aisle. Now he's getting ballsy. He's going maskless today, so he's gonna look up at the camera right there before making his way into the candy section, and he quickly spots the gum selection because his breath stinks. So he's going to look up at the counter, help himself to a pack of spearmint gum. He's going to pretend like he's still looking before he does a little shoop right into his pocket. Excuse me, sir. Yep, gotta get by. Thank you. All right, what do they got? I need these red eyes to disappear. Yep, my fingers still smell disgusting. All right, let's see. They got Visine, they got Roto, they got Clear Eyes. I think I'm gonna go with the Visine, and yep, he didn't see me. He's got a big line. Perfect. So he gets in line and he's going to keep his eye on the counter. Got to make sure that cashier's not paying attention to you. He's going to look up at the camera. Got to make sure that's a dummy camera before you open up that Visine box and take that bottle out. All right, just standing in line like a normal person. Got to close this Visine box back up. All right, he didn't see that right. Nope. Swoop, right into my pocket. All right, now when is the perfect time to set this box down? And now's a good time. And oh, dang it, man. Totally forgot my wallet. Guess I'm going to have to leave without buying anything. She gone. On today's triple feature, we're going to be paying attention to this slimy little salamander that just looked up at the counter.
Y'all, what gets me is the mask. I want to say that word, but I don't, because I don't know. The C-19 mask. That's what gets me. Chelsea want to be Nunu so bad. I ain't act like nothing like that though. Like I'm very vanilla, obviously. I just like the hairstyle. I love Lauren London's hairstyle. From that. That's a good look. Hater. Quit hating. You know that's a cute hairstyle. For those of you who don't know what G Honda is referring to, let me go back to it. Y'all, Tampa has been applying pressure to that Texans offense. It's commercial break right now. All right, let me share my screen here. Yeah, Nunu, Cree Nunu from ATL, the movie ATL. I'll show you with Lauren London. So I posted this on YouTube. You know, did my hair like Lauren London. It's one of my favorite hairstyles. And G Honda in the Discord was like, Chelsea, quit cosplaying Lauren London. But it's okay. Ty Pro stuck up for me. Ty Pro, I can't remember if Pooh Man. I know Ty Pro for sure stuck up for me. Oh, that new. Yeah, that new. You know what? I'm going to get some new drops for G Honda now. But yeah, I love that hairstyle. I am not going to give that hairstyle up. I will still wear that hairstyle. It's cute. What'd you say, G Honda? Chelsea gonna find some BFF twins. I'm trying to think if I have any twin friends. No, I don't have any friends that are twins. Wouldn't that be something? G Honda being such a hater. Yeah, that's all right, Creek. You tell him. You tell him you being such a hater. I don't get it. Y'all see my Kelly Price drop? I don't think I've seen that one. Maybe I did. I've seen a lot. I've seen so many. It's hard to keep up with all of them, Wolfpack. All right. Let's see what Texans can do here. Play clock winding down. Ball is snapped. Okay, he's looking to pass. Scanning the field. Passes. Ooh, on the move. Keep going. First down and more. That was great. Okay, we needed that. Well, I say we, but they needed that. Not me, but them. It's not cute. What? What are you talking about? It's just your real hair. Well, duh, it's my real hair. What do you expect? You think it's going to be fake? You mad? Okay. You mad because you bald. That's what it is. Bald heads prevail. I'm not bald like Jada Pickett. I'm sorry. If you like the bald girls, go for Jada Pickett. I'm not bald. And no hate to her whatsoever, because what do you call it? Alopecia, the hair condition that some women get, some men get. I can't say the word. Is it alopecia? Alopecia. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Like, no hate whatsoever to them. But there is a little bit of hate towards Jada Pickett's behavior. Ooh, nearly caught, but that could have been intercepted because the ball got tipped up in the air when he was trying to make the catch. Alopecia. I can't say that word, but yep, that. What Creekery said, that. Yeah, no hate whatsoever. Alopecia. Oh, thank you, Creekery. Rain, that's good. Rain, you're so funny. Oh, man, that was good. Her hair said, bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. All right, that was funny. Okay, Stroud looking pass. Pass complete. First down, getting some extra yards. Good. Okay, let's keep making progress here. Come on, Texans. Come on. Y'all, I'm hoping Texans can score here. They're getting close. But yeah, I don't hate on, the bald or, whatever hair type you have. Now, the blue hair, when you start getting into like the blue, pink, when it's just all blue, that, it's like, I don't know about all that now. But now, I don't mind, like, women who have blonde hair and have like the pink streaks or whatever. Sometimes that can be cute. Shout out Avril Lavigne. Sometimes that hairstyle can be cute, but yeah, I don't hate on your hair. I don't hate on bald people. Pinball, what's up? Good to have you here, Pinball. I'm watching Texans versus Tampa Bay Bucs, hoping Tampa can or not Tampa, Texans, hoping Texans can score right here. Come on, run it in. Run. I don't think he got it, but it'll bring up third down. Run it again. Please, for the love of everything pure and holy, please run the ball again. Because y'all made me mad on that one play where you didn't run the ball. Someone told me sometime that I sound like Sandra Bullock from The Blind Side when she's like, run the ball, Bert. And you know what? That's fair. G Honda, if you want a drop suggestion, that should be your drop for me. It's the Sandra Bullock scene when she's like, run the ball. Oh, of course it was a pass play! What the heck did I say? Y'all, I'm mad. I'm so mad. Chelsea, calm down. Ooh, I'm mad. What did I say? I said run the ball again. You were right there at the goal line. Idiots. Horrible offensive play calling. Go for it. Yeah, go for it. You're right there at it. This time, run it. Maybe y'all should run it this time. I'm at this point, I just put me in as, almost got a delay game. Another pass play. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Y'all, what the heck? You idiots. First and goal. You're right there at the goal line. And you chose to pass 2 times. When you're going for it. What is wrong with you? Wolfpack, I've never seen Chelsea so pissed before. They're bringing it out of me. That was dumb. You're right there at the goal line. And I thought for sure, okay, you're going for it. By this time, you're gonna run it in, right? That's what I'm thinking. No, another pass play. What morons? Put me in as your offensive coordinator, Texans. I'm telling you, because this guy, whoever is your offensive coordinator right now, I ain't a fan. I ain't a fan of that. That's gonna be talked about. Come tomorrow on ESPN, Stephen A. or somebody's gonna be like, you had the opportunity and you chose Marshawn Lynch, Super Bowl. You think people would learn? For crying out loud. I'm gonna calm down, okay? I'm gonna calm down, I promise. Pinball, y'all making fun of me in a good way. Chelsea's like, can I ask what's going on? Pinball, that was good. Pinball, that was so good. Yeah, for sure. Maybe I need that drop too. I want to get more football drops. Let's see what I got for a drop in that moment. I don't know if I got anything. I know I have some stuff with Marshawn Lynch. I need to get more. Man, that got my blood pressure sky high, y'all. They made my blood pressure go high. I can tell. Let's see what I got. All right. The one thing about this is Well, at least, okay, so I probably shouldn't have been too mad about it because they were right there at the goal line. So whenever they didn't get it, Tampa Bay is right there at their own end zone. So if the defense does good here, it could work out for them. But Tampa Bay right now is running it. I don't expect them to get too much. I can't talk. 2nd and 6. Another stop. If they play clean, we're good. It's 3rd down. They got to play clean. Flag! Ooh, this is what was going to get me, y'all. I said play clean. As soon as I say play clean, what happens? A flag. If you guys give them an automatic 1st down, I swear I'm going to have issues. Forget the drop, y'all. Forget the drop. I can't do it. Face mask. Automatic 1st down? What's wrong with y'all? Boy, you should have known better. He's everything. Should have known better. Do better. Shout out Theo Coop. Do better. Why are we trying to take off his mask? Not mask, helmet. They got me so mad I can't talk right. Y'all ever been so mad you can't talk right? Calm down, Sandra. G Honda. Okay, that's fair. See, that's a good one. G Honda. That's okay. I'm gonna make that drop for me. Because that's me. When I get mad, that's gonna be Chelsea. That's gonna be my drop for myself, okay? Chelsea is invested in the football like a 47-year-old dad. You're gonna get high blood pressure. Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you. The one thing, multiple things I said. Multiple things. Okay, so let's recap. When Texans had the ball, I said, okay, you're right there at the goal line, go for it. They didn't do it, didn't get it. So I'm like, okay, well, they're going for it on 4th down, so surely they're going to run it this time. No. Okay, well then Tampa's backed up in their own end zone. So I'm like, okay, Texans can come up with a stop. It's 3rd down. I was like, all you got to do is play clean. What happens? Flag. Who's it on? Defense. For what? Face mask. All you had to do was play clean. You almost had them off the field. Okay, I need to chill out. It's 3rd and 10 right here. Hopefully they can come up with a stop. They got to come up with a stop. You got to make a stop here. Okay, Mayfield escaping the field, looking to pass under pressure, escaping the pocket, gonna get a 1st down and more. He's on. Oh, brings it. Oh, wait, is he okay? Mayfield's heated on Gardner Johnson. Man, he's getting into it. I've not seen Mayfield get mad. Mayfield was getting kind of heated himself, y'all. For a second there, I was like, man, we got another quarterback down with a toe turf injury. He's on his feet, though. He's okay. Mayfield's okay. Another 1st down. Man, y'all. This defense, this Texans defense is going to be wore out. Mayfield looking to pass complete. Ooh, gets rocked. Flag on the play. Please don't let it be on defense. Was that Toa? Toa played for Bama. Please don't be on Toa. Illegal contact on defense. Automatic 1st down. I don't agree with that. You can't do nothing on defense. I'm telling you. What'd you do? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I can see the illegal contact. Oh, man. Okay, I'm not going to lie. This has been a great defensive game, though. A lot better than what I've been seeing the past 2 days from college football and the games yesterday. Did I curse? Did I say a bad word? What bad word did I say? I got so mad. See, now this is what gets me is when I'm trying to be good watching football and not curse. What did I say? What bad word did I say? Sometimes I will cuss when I'm mad at football. I didn't say anything bad? Okay. That's what I said. That's what I said, G Honda. This Tampa team's looking good. Defensively and offensively. Good run game, solid passing from Mayfield. Tampa Bay looks solid. It looks like a solid team. I'm looking at this Texans defense. They look wore out. 2nd and 10. Pass complete. Stopped them, but they're close to a first down. It's 3rd down right now. They'll probably get the first down just running it. I don't always say bad words. You lying on me, G Honda. I'm sorry for yelling, y'all. I didn't mean to get that heated. All right. Waiting for the snap. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, ball is snapped. Mayfield scanning the field under pressure. Oh! Ball comes down! Come on, Texans! Okay. Tampa was able to recover it, but it's going to be 4th down. Ooh, that got me excited. No, Wolfpack. Chelsea's cute and innocent. That's right, cute and innocent. Mayfield shouldn't have been running with the ball so carelessly. Pinball. Chelsea worked up like, is she going to start handing out multiple chair shots? Oh, man. That's funny. Chelsea puts 4 W's on y'all. Y'all. Yeah, well, it happens. Y'all. Man, I'm trying to calm down, y'all. That really got me. Let me drink some water. Okay, we can play another gas station video because it's on commercial. That's a good time for me to calm down. Let's see what old Nike boy does.
Alright, you guys, today we're going to be paying attention to this little rascal right here who's fiddling around with his big wad of cash. Obviously, it's always a good idea to have money in your hand while walking around the store so you look like a paying customer. So he's going to enter the building and obviously look up at the counter. Got to make sure that cashier's not paying attention to you. So he's going to look down the middle aisle before looking up at the counter again and making his way into the candy aisle where he quickly spots the Reese's Big Cups. Ooh, don't mind if I do. I think I'll take a 2-pack king size of those and that's a camera, dang it. Alright, let's make my way over here. Is he looking at me? Nope, I'm good. Perfect time to do a little shoot right into my pocket. Alright, act normal. And that's another camera, dang it. Ooh, chilled wine. Alright, act normal. Alright, I'll just ask him a dumb question now.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I don't think you can see it, man. They don't see the food stamp card.
No, take your chip.
1601.
1601. Right there in the corner. Oh, he'll come back to use the bathroom. Now, I don't know how often you have to shoplift to forget that you got caught stealing a fresh made daily quarter pound of meat with 3 slices of cheese sandwich here 5 months earlier.
I don't give a right here. Give me my sandwich and get the lost.
So he takes the nozzle off. He's going to hit 87, and he's going to put that nozzle into the gas tank, and he's going to try pumping that gasoline, but it's not working. All right, come on now, any second now. Come on, what's going on? I hit 87, didn't I? All right, one more time. Come on. Is this the right pump? I said pump 3, right?
Night, Derek. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Always good to have your support.
Yep, this is pump 3. All right, 87 again. Come on. Nope. What the heck? What's going on?
Oh,
I'm prepaid. Why isn't it pumping? Gosh dang it. This is some...
Texans blocked the punt. Y'all, Texans just blocked the punt. Sorry for the pause. I got distracted when I seen they blocked the punt. What did I say? Okay, I said earlier that special teams, like, they've been doing good, especially the speed guy. Speed's been making some good plays. I don't know if that was him on that, but if that was him, he's good. Yeah, Speed. Wow. There's Speed and another guy coming in both directions. Pause. Pause. Pause on that, okay? That was awesome. Okay, so 6 minutes on the clock. Hopefully we get something. Ooh, incomplete. What is up with these wide receivers? They have Chubb. Did Chubb play for Georgia? Y'all, I gotta look this up. Chubb. Texans. Wasn't he at... Yeah, he was at the... I did not realize that Texans got Chubb. Maybe I did know that. I just forgot. Wow. Chubb's been doing good. Y'all, I'm happy for him because he's had a hard history of injuries. Hey, y'all, podcast with Coach Charles. Well, fact, you're something else. All right. Looking to pass again under pressure. Oh, nearly intercepted. This is what the heck is this play calling? I have seen very little run plays, and you've got a great running back who's been doing well. What the heck are we doing? You would think they would want to establish a run game. Like, early on, I wasn't liking it because they weren't establishing a run game. 53-yard attempt for a field goal. This will just put them 1 point behind if he makes this. Kick is good. So 13-14. 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes on the clock. All right, we can go back to this video that I paused. He was pumping gas, and the gas station clerk didn't activate it. So that's where we left off.
Bologna sandwiches. Now I gotta go talk to this minimum wage gas station attendant peon. So he makes his way towards the store, and obviously he doesn't want to go inside since he sold something, so he's gonna take a shortcut and knock on the window. So he's looking at me through the window, and I'm just standing there totally ignoring him, acting like I didn't even hear it. Sorry, little buddy. So he's standing there all flustered, not sure what's going on, so he's going to make his way around the pole right there, and he's gonna come inside and see what the heck is going on. It is 2176. Yeah. Are you an idiot? Who? Are you an idiot? What do you mean? What do I mean? You think I'm fucking dumb? How dumb are you? You're not getting your fuel until the police get here. Okay? What do you mean? Why are you playing stupid? Go wait in your car, wait for the police to get here, and then I'll let you pump your gas. Oh, you just got a cameo. So he makes his way back out to his vehicle. He's going to hang that pump up, and obviously he's going to go sit in his very nice Jeep Grand Cherokee and wait for the police so he can pump his gas. And, oh, whoa, where are you going, little buddy? What are you doing? The police haven't even arrived yet. You got to pump that gasoline. Where are you going? And she gone. All right, you guys, today we're going to be paying attention to this little...
Sometimes I wonder how bad they needed the gas, like what their gas tank was at. Because, I mean, you don't even get your money back if your car's close to E. Yeah, sometimes I just wonder. That's one thing that I wonder about. All right, Texans just made a stop. 2nd and 10. Let's go. Come on, Texans. I like Mayfield. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I do like Mayfield for Tampa. I'm glad to see him have a successful career after the struggles he went through. I just really want the Texans to win. All right, Mayfield looking to pass. Passes complete. Got to get him down. They stopped him. Brings up 3rd down. For a little over 4 minutes on the game clock right now. So whenever Stroud gets the ball back, Texans really need to score. They at least need a field goal. This has been a good game. Okay, this is one more of a defensive game. I thought Texans defense would be wore out. All right, here we go. Okay, Mayfield looking to pass. Pressure coming. Sacked. He's going to get taken down. I think that was Anderson Jr. Let's go, Will Anderson. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, Will Anderson. Former Bama player. Roll Tide. I love seeing him smile, y'all. I love his smile. Great. No flags. It was clean. All right, they're punting the ball. Ooh, let's go. Bring it out. Come on. Keep running. Run. Get away. On his feet still. He's running. Might get taken out of bounds here. There's a flag on the play, though. Let's hope it's not on the Texans. I'm hoping it's a block from the back or something like that. Hoping it's on Tampa, not the Texans. Okay, I'll send another Discord link. That's weird that it's expired because I put a... Well, I put a, what do you call it? Infinite. I changed my settings to where it was infinite, like the link couldn't expire. Maybe it wasn't on this one, I don't know, but... Let's see. Invite people. Copy the link. We'll see if this one works for you. Rain. Oh. There we go. See if that works. All right. Texans finally running it. Brings up 2nd down. We need some good play calling here. Little over 2 minutes left on the game clock. Game's on the line here. What? Y'all, well, this might be an all-nighter for Chelsea, for me, because it says next is Raiders and the Chargers. So I might stay live and watch the Raiders and the Chargers. I'll have to take a little intermission, but... All right, Chubb running it! Broken free! Finally a run play! Touchdown! Texans! Let's go! Come on now! What have I been saying from the start? All we needed was a good run play. Y'all should have been listening to me. Ooh, y'all should have been listening to me from the start when I said we need to run the ball. That's great for Chubb. I'm so happy for Nick Chubb. Wow. Great run play. It was, I think, 25 yards. 25-yard run play for the touchdown. That's all we needed. He went right. I think that was the perfect gap open, too, for him to run. That's all they needed was a run play. From the start, all you had to do was listen to me. Are they going? 2-point conversion? Why are you going for it? Are you just trying to throw the game? Like, they're going for it. They're going for a 2-point conversion here. The passing hasn't been great, so we'll see what happens here. Stroud looking to pass under pressure. He's going to get taken down. They didn't get it. I wouldn't have done that. You left 2 minutes. I'm a little mad. I'm a little mad again. The passing game has been crap. You just had a great run play with Nick Chubb, and you chose to go for a 2-point. And instead of running it, you chose to pass it. Knowing that Stroud has been under pressure this entire game. I wouldn't have done that. You morons. Scores 19-14. You left a little over 2 minutes on the clock. Mayfield has been doing great passing. Great passing game for Tampa. Great run game for Tampa. And you chose to do that. Y'all, I'm done with this. Okay. I was so cool. I was doing so good when I seen they chose a run play for Nick Chubb. I was doing great. And then whenever they went for it, I was like, I don't know about this. It's like, you can't do a pass play. They chose to pass. Again, idiots. Who is their offensive coordinator? I gotta read your message, CDT. I'm sorry. I went outside and smoked and forgot this stream was up and came back and you was screaming. I apologize for my screaming. I was like, who the F in my house? That's hilarious. Man, that's probably dangerous to do a little bit. Leave me on knowing I'm watching a football game. I'm going to yell. Sometimes I'm calm. Tonight's not one of them nights. Because I'm a little bit ticked off at the Texans with their dumb decisions. It's playing over my speakers. Yeah, that's loud. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize for the yelling. We got the Chargers up next. The Chargers and the Raiders. That's going to be a good game because there's a rivalry between Harbaugh and Pete Carroll, the two head coaches. All right, Mayfield looking to pass. Pass complete. He has nothing but field ahead of him. First down and a couple more yards. Ooh, I'm mad. Plenty of time on the clock. Gardner Johnson was getting into it with Mayfield. I thought that was funny. All right, let's see what you said. CDT Beats. We need to give Chelsea a gummy before the games. Could you imagine me on... man, I could not imagine that. I would barely form a sentence, probably. That would be interesting. Yeah, I walked in and you was going in. Yeah. Man, I'm telling you. Because this offensive coordinator for the Texans, I don't know what is with him. You had a great run play. The whole time I've been saying, okay, run the ball. They've been needing to call more run plays. Nick Chubb just had a great run, a 25-yard run for the touchdown. Well, then when you're going for a 2-point conversion, okay, you would think run it. You're right there at the end zone, run it. Because your passing game has not been there. They've been getting so much pressure on Stroud. I wouldn't have passed. They didn't listen to me. Give her a buzz ball. Y'all are hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. I probably need that right now. I ain't gonna lie. I probably do need that. To relax. Yeah. I'll be more calm. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be more calm with this. Well, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I was gonna say I'd be more calm with this Raiders-Chargers game because I really don't care about either team. But in a way, I kind of do because I'm kind of mad at Harbaugh after what he did at Michigan. So I really want the Raiders to win with Pete Carroll. So I don't know. We'll see how I am with that game. A gummy, she might forget to turn the stream off. There's no telling what I would do with a gummy. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's no telling. Like, I'm trying to think of the last time. It wasn't a gummy, but the last time I even got. Can I say that word on here? Hold on, y'all. Intermission. I'll be back.
All right, if you look at the front door, you're going to see a thief walk in the door. Yep, there he is right there. He's going to come over towards the counter. He's going to ask me if I've seen his friend. I'm going to tell him, yeah, your friend's in the bathroom. So he's going to be like, oh, okay. So he's going to turn around, make his way towards the bathroom. So he makes his way over there, and he's going to talk to his buddy through the door. Now, I'm not sure what they're talking about. I'm sure it's something like, yo, hey, man, what are you doing in there? Oh, I'm just dropping a big fat deuce. I'm going to be wiping my butt cheeks here pretty soon. Oh, okay, man. Well, I'll be out here waiting for you. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to walk around the store because I have no money. Maybe I'll steal something. So he makes his way down the vodka aisle, doesn't even look at his options because, everything in that aisle is too big to fit in your pants pocket. So he's going to come around here and he's going to go down the middle aisle. There's a lot of good small options in that aisle. So he goes down there. He's going to pull up his pants. You got to make sure your pants are ready for the crime. And he's going to take in all of his options. He's really looking. We got Cliff Bars. Maybe he wants a breakfast biscuit. But nope, he doesn't. He's going to turn around and he's going to spot the Grandma's chocolate chip cookies. Oh, snap. Now he's going to look at the camera that he's just out of view of. Yep, now he's in view of the camera, and he's going to stand there, and this slippery little rattlesnake's going to wait until the bathroom door opens and boom, she gone right into his pocket. Now he's going to come around here, and he's going to walk up towards the front. He's going to ask me a question. No. Dang it! They don't take the food cart.
Thank you. Yep.
All right, what'd you steal, dumb? Yeah, I have you on camera stealing. What'd you steal? No, what'd you steal? You want to come watch the cameras with me?
I did not steal anything.
You want to watch the cameras with me then?
You want to search me?
Do you want to come watch the cameras?
Yeah.
What did you steal?
I didn't steal. Yeah, let's go on.
What'd you steal? You shoved it in your pocket. What's in this pocket? Yeah, take it out now. What'd you steal?
This, dude.
No, there's more. Yeah, you idiot. Pull it out now. Pull it out now.
Dude.
Pull it out now, idiot. Stop around. Yeah, you didn't steal? What is this?
I'm good. I apologize.
Yo, you're a thief. Out of here. Don't ever come back. All right, if you look at the front door, you're going to see a thief walk in the door. Yep, there he is right there. He's going to come over towards the counter. He's going to ask me if I've seen his friend. I'm going to tell him, yeah, your friend's in the bathroom. So he's going to be like, oh, okay. So he's going to turn around, make his way towards the bathroom. So he makes his way over there, and he's going to talk to his buddy through the door. Now, I'm not sure what they're talking about. I'm sure it's something like, yo, hey, man, what are you doing in there? Oh, I'm just dropping a big fat deuce. I'm going to be wiping my butt cheeks here pretty soon. Oh, okay, man. Well, I'll be out here waiting for you. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to walk around the store because I have no money. Maybe I'll steal something. So he makes his way down the vodka aisle, doesn't even look at his options because, everything in that aisle is too big to fit in your pants pocket. So he's going to come around here and he's going to go down the middle aisle. There's a lot of good small options in that aisle. So he goes down there. He's going to pull up his pants. You got to make sure your pants are ready for the crime. And he's going to take in all of his options. He's really looking. We got Cliff Bars. Maybe he wants a breakfast biscuit. But nope, he doesn't. He's going to turn around and he's going to spot the Grandma's chocolate chip cookies. Oh, snap. Now he's going to look at the camera that he's just out of view of. of. Yep, now he's in view of the camera, and he's going to stand there, and this slippery little rattlesnake's going to wait until the bathroom door opens and boom! She gone! Right into his pocket. Now, he's going to come around here, and he's going to walk up towards the front. He's going to ask me a question. No. Dang it! They don't take the food card. Thank you. Yeah. All right, what'd you steal, dumb? Yeah, I have you on camera stealing. What'd you steal? No, what'd you steal? You want to come watch the cameras with me?
I did not steal anything.
You want to watch the cameras with me then?
You want to search me?
Do you want to come watch the cameras?
Yeah.
What did you steal?
I didn't steal. Yeah, let's go on.
What'd you steal? You shoved it in your pocket. What's in this pocket? Yeah, take it out now. What'd you steal?
This, dude.
No, there's more. Yeah, you idiot. Pull it out now. Pull it out now.
Dude.
Pull it out now, idiot. Stop around. Yeah, you didn't steal? What is this?
I'm good. I apologize.
Yo, you're a thief. Get out of here. Don't ever come back. All right, if you look at the front door, you're going to see a thief walk in the door. Yep, there he is right there. He's going to come over towards the counter. He's going to ask me if I've seen his friend. I'm going to tell him, yeah, your friend's in the bathroom. So he's going to be like, oh, okay. So he's going to turn around, make his way towards the bathroom. So he makes his way over there, and he's going to talk to his buddy through the door. Now, I'm not sure what they're talking about. I'm sure it's something like, yo, hey, man, what are you doing in there? Oh, I'm just dropping a big fat deuce. You know, I'm going to be wiping my butt cheeks here pretty soon. Oh, okay, man. Well, I'll be out here waiting for you. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to walk around the store because I have no money. Maybe I'll steal something. So he makes his way down the vodka aisle, doesn't even look at his options because, you know, everything in that aisle is too big to fit in your pants pocket. So he's going to come around here and he's going to go down the middle aisle. You know, there's a lot of good small options in that aisle. So he goes down there. He's going to pull up his pants. You know, you got to make sure your pants are ready for the crime. And he's going to take in all of his options. You know, he's really looking. We got Cliff Bars. Maybe he wants a breakfast biscuit.
Hey everybody, Nate Bargatze here.
It's another...
Hey everybody,
It's another beautiful day here in tropical Medina. The sun's out, it's a scorcher. As you can see, it's definitely sleeveless weather today. Now, we're going to be paying attention to the lady in the pink who just walked into the store with her sunglasses on. Yeah, you can take those off now, ma'am. And you can't tell by looking at her, but her phone is dead. So she's looking for the phone cord selection. She's going to make her way past the fresh made daily quarter pound of meat with 3 slices of cheese sandwiches and quickly spot the 10-foot dangler. So she's going to make her way over here and start looking at all of her options. She's going to touch one and quickly decide that's the one she wants. So she's going to try pulling it off, but she's having a hard time. Come on, ma'am. Yep, there you go. Come on, a little more, a little more. Yep, you got it. So she stands there and pretends like she's seriously considering making a phone cord purchase before she turns around and gauges whether or not the employee saw her grab that, and he didn't. So she makes her way over here past the boss man, and she's going to take that phone cord and she's going to start folding it up. Yep, you got to make that bad boy easy to conceal. Yep, she's got it. So she's going to grab her thief bag. She's going to make her way around the coffee counter right there before she turns around and gets spooked by the boss lady black belt Christine the Machine. Last thing you want to do is get a roundhouse kick to the face from her. So she quickly gets out of roundhouse range, makes her way around the little Debbie rack, and instead of taking that cord and slipping it into the thief bag, she's going to conceal it behind the thief bag and sandwich it between her body. She's going to hold that real tight. You don't want it to fall out. And then her male friend's going to let her know that he found the cords on the front counter.
Here's your secret. 12 inches. How much? Too much. These ones are $5.99. And I think these are C cords, you said?
Yeah.
What's that, for an Android?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the one for USB to Android. And they're 6 something after taxes. But they're small ones. Those are the long ones.
So Tomathias tries helping her out, but unbeknownst to him, she's already been acquainted with the 10-foot dangler, so she's going to make her way towards the door, because why would you buy a small one when you got a free 10-foot dangler? So she's going to make her way outside, and she gone. It's another beautiful day here in tropical Medina. The sun's out, it's a scorcher. As you can see, it's definitely sleeveless weather today. Now, we're going to be paying attention to the lady in the pink who just walked into the store with her sunglasses on. Yeah, you can take those off now, ma'am. And you can't tell by looking at her, but her phone is dead. So she's looking for the phone cord selection. She's going to make her way past the fresh made daily quarter pound of meat with 3 slices of cheese sandwiches and quickly spot the 10-foot dangler. So she's going to make her way over here and start looking at all of her options. She's going to touch one and quickly decide that's the one she wants. So she's going to try pulling it off, but she's having a hard time. Come on, ma'am. Yep, there you go. Come on, a little more, a little more. Yep, you got it. So she stands there and pretends like she's seriously considering making a phone cord purchase before she turns around and gauges whether or not the employee saw her grab that, and he didn't. So she makes her way over here past the boss man, and she's going to take that phone cord and she's going to start folding it up. Yep, you got to make that bad boy easy to conceal. Yep, she's got it. So she's going to grab her thief bag. She's going to make her way around the coffee counter right there before she turns around and gets spooked by the boss lady black belt Christine the Machine. Last thing you want to do is get a roundhouse kick to the face from her. So she quickly gets out of roundhouse range, makes her way around the little Debbie rack, and instead of taking that cord and slipping it into the thief bag, she's going to conceal it behind the thief bag and sandwich it between her body. She's going to hold that real tight. You don't want it to fall out. And then her male friend's going to let her know that he found the cords on the front counter.
Use your secret. 12 minutes.
How much?
Too much.
These ones are $5.99. And I think these are C cords, you said?
Yeah.
What's that, for an Android?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the one for USB to Android. And they're 6 something after taxes. But they're small ones. Those are the long ones.
So Tomathias tries helping her out, but unbeknownst to him, she's already been acquainted with the 10-foot dangler, so she's gonna...
Alright, sorry about that, y'all. I had a... Oh, I got my water. I need to get me some more water. I had a phone call. An important phone call. Had to answer, but son of a biscuit eater! Texans are gonna lose. 19-20. 6 seconds on the clock. Great defensive game. Good. This was a great game. I can't complain about it. It was just the offensive play calling. So I missed where Tampa scored a touchdown. What'd you say? Did you turn the fan on in the bathroom before you... You're funny, CDT. No, I had a important phone call that I had to answer, but that was funny. Wasn't it, y'all? Yeah, son of a biscuit eater. I'm telling you. Like, I don't understand the decisions made for the Texans offense. They did not, from the start, they did not establish a good run game. When Stroud was under pressure, you would think they would choose to run. Nope. Yeah, that's the code word. That's funny. Somebody opened the window. Y'all are something else. Did you know you only supposed to turn that fan on when you shower and not when you stank? I don't typically turn the fan on, to be honest with you. But actually last night, it's funny that you mentioned the shower thing, because last night I actually did it when I did shower. So that's interesting that you said that. G Honda. No, I really did have an important phone call that I had to answer. So they won. Now next, coming up, who's commentating this game? Raiders and Chargers. I'm not used to 2 games in one night. So we're going to be watching 2 games tonight. The fan is to prevent mold. Ooh, that's good to know. Maybe that's why I did it. Maybe it was like an instinct. Maybe my dad at some point told me this. And it was like an instinct to like just turn on the fan when I was showering yesterday. I only recently learned that because it never works when you rain. I just leave it on 24/7. That works too. Yeah, there's the Cash App. I don't expect anything, but there's the Cash App. You know, yeah, if y'all at least hit the like button, for those who just watch in the shadows, at least hit the like button. Y'all, if they're okay, I made a post about this on my threads. My favorite Monday Night Football intro, I don't get to play it, and it's my favorite. That's killing me. I'm almost tempted to mute just so I can hear this. But Chris Stapleton and Snoop Dogg singing like I Can Feel It in the Air. That's my favorite. Carpet in the bathroom. Man, y'all got so off topic. The carpet in the bathroom, that's nasty. What era was that? Was that like 70s, 60s, 70s? When they did the carpet in the bathroom? Man, that was such a good game, but I'm just so sad that Texans didn't win. Because I like Will Anderson Jr. You know, Crickery, you was talking about T.S. son, and I was telling you, I've told y'all for a while that I have an ex that looks like him. I don't know if I can share. I'm tempted to share a picture of him, but I don't know. Am I getting in trouble? I'm afraid I'll get in trouble because it's a picture, like of him hunting, and I don't know the image. YouTube might not approve of the image, but he looks just like T.I. Well, when we were young, not so much. I mean, I still see it, but we're getting older. Let me see. I could have a picture that's. I have to do some scrolling. I could have a picture that was not hunting related of him, but mainly, yeah, I'm looking at it now. They all hunting related. I don't see no like blood though, so maybe they won't get too mad at me for it. I gotta figure out how I can save it on here. Oh wait, never mind. I clicked the wrong thing. We'll see if they'll let me screen share it into a presentation. All right, Raiders Chargers are on right now. Oh wait, it says desktop or Oh, there we go. I got it. Let's see if it shares. All right, this is the. Y'all shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing it. Here we are. What the heck? Okay, so this is the X, the famous X that looks like T.I. to me. Let me go to the next picture, if it'll let me. Oh, I might have to. Oh wait, no, it'll let me. That was a little. But I'm telling y'all, man, you can't tell me nothing. You look just like T.I. to me. See? Him with the beanie. See? And there's T.I. Tell me he don't look like T.I. He look just like T.I. I gotta change the scoreboard to the Chargers game now. Let me pull up the Chargers game. Chargers, Raiders. You look like Tia Tamara, little brother. Yeah, it's like a mix of that. I don't know. To me, he looked just like the ones with him and I call them toboggans. Some people call them beanies. I prefer to call them toboggans. But the ones where he's in the beanies, yeah, I think it looks like T.I. Why is this not sharing my... Hold on, y'all. Try this again here. Do a little refresh of screen sharing. Now it should work. There we go. But there's another picture, Cree, of him and his grandpa. I don't know if I can find that one. But that's going to be way in my photo album history, probably. It is his, well, I might be able to find it on, because I know he has it as his Instagram picture. Yeah, he's a cutie. Complicated relationship, though. He does have it on his Instagram picture, so I might be able to show the picture of him and his grandpa. I'm having to refresh everything. Ooh, y'all, Devontae Smith, let me switch to my Instagram. Devontae Smith looking sharp. Devontae Smith was looking sharp in this picture. Look at him. I think that's being the new style now, because I've seen Travis Kelce with the short suit. So instead of pants, you have shorts. So that might be the new style. I've never seen it before. I don't know how I feel about it, but I still think Devontae Smith looking good. Him and his girl are cute. Let's go to his profile. I gotta scroll all the way down. Because I can't remember her name. Maya? Actually, I think her name's Maya. Oh man, does he not have his? He used to have his. We can find her this way. Maya. Maya Danielle, that's her name. I could not remember her name. Oops. Oh. She's beautiful. Aren't they cute? Tell me they are not the cutest NFL couple. Y'all, is my internet acting up again? Oh, that's her video. Man, I thought that was just going to be a picture of them. Tell me they're not the cutest NFL couple right there. That picture of them. There's their little family. They have another daughter now. Man, I think they're so cute though. Y'all, they're engaged. The proposal was beautiful. Look at that. And I love sunflowers. That's so cute. I'm so happy for them. What was I originally doing? Y'all, I got so distracted. Oh, I was going to show you my okay, but Devontae Smith looks good, okay, y'all? Devontae Smith looks good. Maybe she has some tagged here. Let's go back to Devontae Smith. There we go. Look, he's stylish though. That one. Can't tell me nothing about Devontae Smith now. That man look good too. Ooh, look at these hats. Now I like that one. That's very Louisiana. He's from Amite, Louisiana, I believe. Y'all, I found out all this information just watching football. I don't need to know all this, but I found it out just watching football. I've watched him since Alabama, so now it's like I know your whole story. I ain't need to know all that. But there it is. We like what we like, Chels. No explanation needed. Yeah, thanks for that. Good point. All right, now let me get back to what I was originally showing you guys with my ex, the one that looks like T.I. to me. See if it'll let me search him. There we go. I gotta figure out a way to do this so you guys don't know his name. I don't think it's gonna let me do it. Oh well. But that picture of him and his grandpa. I'll see if it'll let me do it this way. I'm afraid I'll accidentally click something. Man, it's not like when you're on your phone and you can click their profile picture. Ooh. I don't have Facebook, but I know he has a Facebook. Maybe I could do it that way. I'm like such a stalker right now, it seems like. Just trying to show y'all him looking like T.I. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't going that deep into it. If I find his picture, though, I'll show you. 3 a.m., what's up? Good to see you here. Back to football. Raiders with the ball. looking to pass, throws. I don't know where he was throwing, but got a flag on the play. Yeah, going down a rabbit hole. That's right. I was going down a rabbit hole. And I would really have to do some scrolling to like find in my, because I don't really delete. I need to be better about going through my camera roll. So I have things from that. If I can find it in my camera roll, I'll be able to show you. Let's see, where am I at here? I'm doing some scrolling here, y'all. It used to be his contact picture on my phone, but I don't know if it still is. I probably won't be able to find it today. I could find it in my phone, though. Easily find it in my phone. You know what? That's what I should do. That's what I should do. Who made the potato salad? What you talking about? Camera roll sounds dangerous. Yeah, well, I was showing stuff for my camera roll earlier with him. And I was like, okay, don't scroll too far to the left or too far to the right because I don't know what's going to come up. But I know for sure that I have it here in my phone. And if I just screenshot it here, maybe it'll pop up. And the desktop for Mac. We'll see if it pops up here since I just took a screenshot of the picture. Recent. Man, I'm not gonna show it. I can show it from my phone though. Here, I'll show you guys. You guys probably won't be able to see. See? That's him and his grandpa. His grandpa has those pretty, like, bluish eyes. His grandpa passed away, though. But yeah, you can't tell me nothing. He looked like T.I. to me. See? Just like T.I. to me. Haha, don't scroll too far. What'd you say? 3 a.m. Don't scroll left if you don't want a surprise. Yeah, I don't know what. Honestly, I have a lot of football on my phone, okay? So, like, if we go through my camera roll, you're going to see a lot of football highlights, surprisingly. Like, I could like a good chunk is just straight up football highlights. Let me see. I have some stuff with like my workouts. But like, yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Like a whole thing is just straight up football. Nothing but football. He about to start blocking you? Well, you know what? He's something else. That's all I'm gonna say. He tried. Okay, so Cree, maybe we should do a therapy session on White People Wednesday. So he actually tried to hit me up. It's complicated between me and him. But he tried to hit me up, and I ain't responded. It was like 3 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago. I ain't responded to him because it's kind of like, who can I compare it to? Did you all ever watch The Game with Tia Mowry? Y'all ever watch The Game? If you know the storyline with the show, wait, did you watch The Game? If you know the storyline with the show, it was kind of like a Derwin and Melanie situation, if you know what I mean. So I haven't talked to him, but he tried to hit me up. I don't think I'm going to talk to him. Yes, ma'am. Okay, yeah. So if you know the storyline with Melanie and Derwin, it's kind of one of those situations, and I'm not talking to him. But I don't know about all that. Did he have a score yet? Okay, it's 3-3. Flag on the play. I have been talking. Ah, yeah, Cree. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. False start on the Chargers. I'm kind of hoping the Chargers lose. No offense to JP. If you got JP, all my hoes demonetized. He is a Chargers fan. So no offense to him. I just don't like Harbaugh after what he did at Michigan. So I'm kind of going for Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll just came out of retirement. I'm hoping he does good. He's 72, same age as Nick Saban, Bill Belichick. So I'm hoping Pete Carroll does good. Chelsea got Sims. What? What are you talking about, G Honda? Spicy. I should have a therapy session segment. You should. Yeah, it's my turn, not Derek's. No offense to Derek, but it's my turn for my little therapy session. Because I keep stuff like that private. Y'all, I've been going through it. Lately. I liked a guy recently, but it just wasn't going to work out. So that kind of, that was disappointing. Chargers going to lose. We'll see. Derek is a lost cause. Yeah, Derek is stuck in his ways, I think. Derek, you can't really tell him much. Because Derek's just going to do what he's going to do. Me, I think I'm set on my decision of just not talking. He looks at my stories, though. So I know he's keeping up with me. I bet you know what I was thinking about today? Okay, so you all know the picture of the Lauren London hairstyle. Well, I posted that on my IG story and on my Snapchat, and he looked at them. But I bet you he's thinking that biatch got her phone in her hand and she has not replied to me. I bet you that's what he's thinking. I bet you he's kind of mad. I don't know. He could be mad. He could be whatever about it. Derek don't remember if he turned the stove off or on. Oh, that's good. Oh man, that's funny, CDT. That's hilarious. He was in here earlier. He said he was going to bed. Does he have a new chick? Are you talking about like my ex? I don't know what he got going on. I don't know. He's had, like, we've both seen other people, but he's always tried talking to me. Even when I think my ex, yeah, I figured that's what you were talking about. Even when he's been with somebody, he's always talked to me. And I'll talk to him if it's about sports. I try to just keep it about sports, but right now I just don't want to talk to him. Men, Chelsea Lynn, can't live with them, can't live without them. Truth. Why y'all break it off? Because of the Melanie Derwin situation. I don't know if I should be saying all this. Okay, so we were broken up, but he calls me randomly, and I'm like, okay, what's this gonna be about? He tells me that he got another girl pregnant. We weren't together, but he tells me that he's gonna have a baby. Okay, and just keep in mind this. So he was, prior to this happening, he had told me that he was wanting a kid, and I was like, you are not ready. I thought he was joking. I was like, you're not ready for that. And we were broken up, but then he tells me that, so I'm just like, okay. Wish him the best, all of that. That was that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely done. I'm definitely done with that. Close the chapter on that. I'm done. But then he just keeps trying to reach out. Like so he recently had the baby. And he recently just reached out to me. And I'm like, you just had a kid. I just don't think that's appropriate. I don't think that's appropriate at all. So I'm not talking to him. Yeah, forget about that. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Rain. That's what I'm saying. Nope. I'm not. That's why I haven't talked to him. So he just basically wanted to shoot the club up. No, I don't think he wanted to do that. I don't know. I don't know what he wanted. I don't think he was thinking, though. I hope it works out for him, though. I really do. I wish the best for him. But I just cannot be in that type of situation. I'm not going to be in that type of situation. Can't be me. Because this is going to sound mean, probably. A man having a kid is different than a woman having a kid. Because if a man has a kid, he's most likely paying child support. And I don't think, financially knowing that money is going to another woman, that's what gets me. Like, that's why I can't do that. I'm like, it'd be hard for me to be in a relationship with somebody who's paying child support. They would probably have to be off paying child support if I was to get involved with them. Don't do it. That will only complicate things. Yeah. That sounds bad, but you're right. Yeah, CDT, that's what I'm saying. It's like, man, y'all are really getting the tea tonight. Y'all are really letting me spill the tea on this. Yeah. I just can't do a relationship with somebody who's paying child support. That's difficult. I mean, never say never, right? I'm not gonna just completely eliminate somebody for that, but most likely it would be difficult for me to want to pursue somebody like that. The child support is not the problem. Yeah, I mean, okay, so it's not a problem for me if I know that the mom is a good mom. She's taking care of things financially and it's going to the right. It's going to the kid. It's going to benefit the kid. Also, if the man is financially stable, doing his part, like if all of that is a good situation, then I would be more likely to consider it. Yeah, for the next 18 years. That's what gets me. Baby mamas, absolutely not. Yeah. And see, I'm the type, if I was to get into a relationship like that, I would want to be okay. I would want to be on good terms, everybody to be on good terms. That's just the type of person I am. I would want the mom to be okay with me. I would want to really get to know her. Maybe even have a separate dinner together so we could get to know one another. Like I could know like what type of parenting style she prefers, like all those things. I think that's very important to have consistency with a child. But that's so complicated. The proximity is he had a baby with Shorty. They're gonna have that connection. No lie. See, that's the truth, CDT. Yeah, he's tied to her. Yeah, he's tied to her. That's why I wish them the best. I think it was that's why I didn't respond. And I hate that I didn't look at the message even, but it's like I don't see the point of even looking at the message. I just don't think that's appropriate. And she gonna try him to get him to cheat on you if he cheated on her. That's interesting. I mean, I'm just talking about in general. I'm not talking about him necessarily because I ain't doing it. I already said like I ain't doing it. Whenever he told me like he was having a kid with somebody else, like that was like good closure for me. Like that's when I knew I was done with it. The mom won't be okay with you. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on the situation, I think. Yeah, not worth it. Absolutely not worth it to me. I'm not interested in it anymore. Um, so that chapter's closed in my life and I'm fine with that. Honestly, I was done with it a long time ago. Like we still like communicated with each other, obviously, but as far as having a relationship, it was just done for me. You have too much going for you, Chelsea Lynn. Don't settle. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to I have goals that I want to reach. And just in this economy, like him wanting a kid, to me, that was like, nah, that just, I don't. And I know people hate that right now, like the economy talk with a kid, but that's just, it's a rare treasure to actually come across a civil baby mama. Yeah, I mean, I just know, I don't know if you guys ever watched the show Reba. If you haven't ever watched the show Reba, you guys should watch it. So, my stepmom and my mom have a good relationship. That's rare. I know that doesn't always happen. I know other people who have good relationships with each other's exes, but obviously that's not always the case. You loved Reba? Okay. Yeah. So that's kind of how, in a weird way, that's kind of how, like, my parents were. Yeah, Reba is funny. Okay, so you guys are Reba fans. That's so cool. Yeah, I watched that every day after school with my dad growing up. We loved Reba. Yeah, I ain't trying to be no. I ain't trying to be no Reba in a Barbara Jean situation, to be honest with you. Even though that's funny, like, I mean, I could handle it, but Barbara Jean was my girl. Yeah, that was such a good show. She has another show now, and she's had some of the cast from Reba on the show. I watched the first couple of episodes from that, but I need Happy Days. I think no, it's not Happy Days. Happy's. Maybe it's Happy's where she owns a bar. Yeah. Anyways, Reba was such a good show, though. Harball's heated. There's another flag. Okay, let's see. I got distracted. You know what? Cree, we could talk about all that, though, if you want to, on Wednesday. White People Wednesday. That's some White People Wednesday action for you. All right. Think. Waiting for the snap. Okay, Chargers looking to pass. Ooh, escaping the pocket. Herbert's running. Slides down for the first down. Flag on the play, though. Probably going to be a late hit. Harball's mad again. My guess is this is going to be a late hit, maybe. The refs are talking about it. Okay, sounds good. Unnecessary roughness. I knew it. I knew it, y'all. I knew it. I was like, that hit was kind of late. The quarterback had already slid down, and he came in. I think he led with the helmet, too. In college, that would have been targeting. I see you on your auntie shit. Oh, CDT, that's funny. All right, come on now. Running the ball here. Got decent yards out of that. They're going to be close to scoring. Man, they're getting handsy. Charles, I'm going to catch you later, kid. I'm about to do a test live real quick before bed. Ooh, okay. Is it going to be on YouTube? To be honest, I might close it out here. I might close it out. If you plan on going live, let me know if you plan on going live, because if you do, I might close it out here and catch it and just chill for the rest of the night. Watch the game, listen to some CDT beats. I'm going to share your channel. Let me share your channel real quick, CDT. And I'll share Cree's too. Actually, Cree, if you want to share your own channel, you can, but I can also share yours. Oh, that video is playing. I have y'all's channels right here. If it'll load. There we go. I could probably just share it. All right. This is CDT Beats channel. And let me go to Cree's channel. Share Cree's channel. And there's Cree. She'll be going live Wednesday, I believe, for White People Wednesday. What's up, Big Natty? I don't know why it doesn't want to show emojis. And I have a Mac too. That's what gets me. It might just be the way it's set up here for the chat, but CDT Beats, yeah, he was about to do a test live. I might close it out. Yeah, I can't say it like you, Cree. Whole white people. I might close it out soon if I see CDT goes live. If y'all see him going live, I hope he goes live for a long time because I would like to watch. Y'all, I gained a new subscriber. Shout out to whoever just I can't talk. Shout out to whoever subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. Okay, let me look for CDT Beats. I'm going to keep an eye out. He said he was just doing a test live, so I don't know if he's just testing in the shadows or if he's actually going to show the live. Yeah, Big Natty. Come on, Raiders. That's who I'm going for, too. You going to bed, Rain? I hope you rest well. I'll be watching football for a good chunk of time. I don't know where they're playing. He'll fall asleep. That's funny. Cree. Gee, honey, you ain't suing Cree for defamation. If anybody has committed defamation, it is you, G Honda. You have definitely caught a defamation case for me because you said with your drops for me that I used to be a pole dancer. That is defamation. Never in my life. Defamation. That's defamation right there. At least mine are accurate, G Honda. At least my drops are accurate. Because, I mean, you bald with a beard, right? So that's accurate. No hate, G Honda. No hate to bald guys whatsoever. But at least mine's accurate. Yeah, Cree. Tell him bring it on. Chargers with a touchdown. Chargers and Cowboys equals I hate them with every fiber in my soul. Listen now. You're taking it too far, Big Natty. You're taking it too far now because I like the Cowboys, okay? I like the Cowboys. 18, what you talking about? Go Cree. Just pull a him on him and not show up to court. 18, that is good. 18, I like that. Yeah, just pull a him on him. Actually, Cree, do him one better. You could do him one better. You could just have your lawyer show up. You don't even have to be there. You could just be there in the chat. At least you have the decency to have your lawyer there to represent you. What's up, Mix Chick? Good to see you here. All right. 10 seconds for the first half. It's almost second already. Man, this is going to be a long game. We ain't even close to halftime yet. I'll be up late. Rain, you're showing your Steelers colors, I know. Oh, wait. Whoa. Chat's getting away from me here. Chat's getting away. Yeah, Steelers colors. Steelers had a tough loss. Who'd they lose to? Who did the Steelers lose to recently? Oh, man, I gotta have to Google it. I know the Steelers lost, but I can't think of who they lost to. I dumb forgot. Ain't that something? Lions won, Cowboys won, Steelers lost. Seahawks. That's who they lost to. That's who they lost to. I didn't watch the entire game. I had Red Zone on, and then I had what I was mainly watching, which was Cowboys versus Giants. The people versus G Hyundai. Oh, man. G Honda, you gonna lose. Okay. Yeah, G Honda, you told me. Seahawks. I couldn't remember. I don't know why I couldn't remember. My cousin is a diehard Cowboys fan, so I've hated them since childhood and 17 years in San Diego. Need I say more? Oh, yeah. Dan can. Okay, I ain't gonna read that whole thing, but I see what you're saying there, Big Natty. You ain't got no evidence. G Honda, you ain't got no evidence on Cree. You know what? Let's go to my Instagram. I actually had a good conversation with one of my friends. He's actually, he's from Nigeria, but he went to high school here, and he played, I can't remember, I think he played college football. But anyways, we had a good conversation about the games. He's a Commanders fan. Oh, never mind. I was going to show you these messages, but never mind. I'll screenshot them and show them to you another day, because the only reason why, if I bring up this, you guys are going to see all my DMs, like, from everybody else. And I don't think that, like, you're going to see their names and everything, and I ain't trying to do all that, okay? That's a little too much. If I could figure out a way to close this out, I could show you, but I can't. So I ain't going to do that. That's a little too risky. I'm not showing everybody's names. But we had a great conversation. I wish I could show it about the games. It ain't no dirt. It's about football. So mainly my DMs are football related. So I can tell you, like, Wolfpack. I seen just now Wolfpack sent me something. I think he sent me, let me look. Sent me a reel or something, maybe. Or maybe it was one of his drops. Oh, I figured out a way to do it. Never mind. I could probably show the messages. Okay, no. Okay, so Wolfpack sent me, I think, one of his drops. Ty Pro had sent me a Lions reel. There's another one. There's a Instagram friend. Two of them are Instagram friends. We talk sports, but I don't want to put their information out there like that. So that's why I'm kind of weary of doing that. But I think I figured out a way to do it to where I can show you guys the conversation and have the messages pulled up. So I'll be able to share it. Never mind. We'll be able to share it. That worked out for me. Filter messages? What do you mean? If you're talking about like delete messages, I don't do that for legal reasons. Ooh, Raiders with a big run here. Completed a pass and then had a big run. First down and more. Well, yeah, they're close to scoring. They're getting closer to scoring here. Looking to pass. Pressure coming. Ooh, gets rid of it. Ooh, that was close. Okay, sorry. Flag on the play, though. I don't know who it's on. Let's hope it's on Chargers. Holding offense. It's on offense, so that's going to push him back. That sucks. It's good to see Pete Carroll coaching again. I got distracted with the game, y'all. What was I saying? Oh, I was going to show you guys the messages. So, yeah, for legal reasons, I do not delete messages. Yeah, keep receipts. That's exactly right, A-Team. Ain't nobody trying to bamboozle me and tell me that they said I was ugly on March 2nd, 2012. Ain't no way. I keep all my messages. All right, here we go. You guys can see the messages, maybe. Right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can see it. So let's see what we were talking about. All right, so this was another conversation about football. But I sent him that Jaden Daniels was going to be out because of a knee sprain. So he might miss week 3. We'll see. My guess is he's going to miss it. All right, then we got into... Okay, so then he brought up the Giants versus Cowboys game. He said Wilson did all that just to throw the game at the end. He threw backward for a fumble and then threw directly to Cowboys safety. It's like he was trying to throw the game away. LOL. Lost $30 to my buddy who's a Cowboys fan. And I was like, yeah, that game was insane. I knew it was going to come down to a field goal. I'm just annoyed with the lack of defense in football lately. College and in NFL has had sorry defense lately. I mentioned the Tennessee versus Georgia game, which is another overtime game. So Dallas and Giants was an overtime game, and it was pretty high scoring. I think Dallas had like 40 or 41 at the end, and Giants had like 38. I can't remember the exact score. But then he was like, lack of defense on both sides of the ball. Napier looks better than CD. Russ was dropping them dimes. I didn't see Prescott drop one like that. LOL. It's Russ, though. 2-time Super Bowl champ. And then I said, I never been hyped over CD. To be honest, I really wanted Amari Cooper back. And then he said Cooper was a stud, was one of the best for real. And I said, Russ heard everyone talking ish. This was good. Okay, this one was good. I said, Russ heard everyone talking ish about his game, and he came out like he was playing the Super Bowl again. Y'all, Russ came out there dropping dimes. Was anybody expecting that? Was anybody expecting that from Russ? Because not me. Hold on, y'all. I got some in my... I want to continue reading these messages here. Okay. And then he brought up, y'all, he brought up this pass again. He was so upset. You could tell he was so upset about the last play with Russ whenever he threw the ball up in the air. And yeah, anyways. He said, but you saw the pass he threw backwards. Like it looked like it slipped out of his hands. But I don't know. So weird for that to happen when it did, you know? And I was like, I'm a Cowboys fan. You think I'm going to complain about it? I did think it was odd, though. I did think it was odd, but I was not complaining about it. And I said, when he did it, it didn't make sense to me. But, you know, another thing was he played smart the entire game. Just to make an odd decision like that was weird. And, okay, so he said, I did think it was odd, but I wasn't complaining. Oh, wait, he was just laughing at what I had said. So odd he didn't even try to chase the ball down. Let's see what else. You see what I'm saying? Then the next possession or something, he literally throws the ball to a safety. That's the one that I thought was like really odd during the game. Was when Russ threw right to the safety. There was one part, though, where... Okay, so this is the part that got good. I got to... Wait, let's see. Where should I read from? You know, they have bikes in their helmet. Who knows if some outside force or coach is telling them to throw it. LOL, just speculating. Okay, that's the part that I really agree with. And I said, like I said, I'm with it. I have the same mindset during games too. I know some get furious over the things like that, but like people call it a conspiracy theory. But it happens. Some are just naive to it. So I really think people... Oh, wait, let's see what you said. Why does your Discord say the invite link is invalid or expired? Yeah, I had it on unlimited. Like, I had my settings changed. So it shouldn't, I don't know why it's doing that. Unless I have to go back in and change the setting again. But I can give you a fresh link to the Discord. Somebody sent me something in the Discord. I don't know what it is. I'll check it in a little bit. Copy. This is to the NFL Discord. Okay, Creeker, you got it. There's another one, though, just in case. But anyways, that's my thing, is people get so mad, and they call it a conspiracy theorist whenever you think that the game isn't necessarily, how should I say it, fair. But I don't get how you could think that it's 100% real. Now, I'm not saying it's all fake, but there's money involved. I just think people are naive if they think it's 100% real. Oh, it's you? Okay. Okay. Mixed check. Cool. I'll send you another link to the college one as well, since it's you. Because I have a college Discord for college football fans, and then I have a Discord for NFL fans. I kept it separate. I kind of wish I would have kept it together to make it easier on me, but it's okay. There's the college link. You was just testing? Okay. I seen CDT in here again. What did CDT say? I swear I saw CDT in here again. I could be tripping. No Cowboys Discord. I told you, G Honda, we've been over this. We've been over this. I'm not keeping a specific niche for sports. I'm just not like that. I'm not. Yes, I love the Cowboys, but I'm open to other teams. Clearly, I'm open to other teams. I love watching in other games. So I feel like if I was just tied to the Cowboys, I just don't like that. I just don't like being tied to one particular topic. Because I want to be able to talk about all of them. Do you see, G Honda? Do you really see? Because I think you're blind. Because me and you have had this conversation multiple times. I feel like you do this on purpose. Chargers with the ball, looking to pass. Overthrown. I don't even think he was trying. I hope that wasn't an effort to try to pass to somebody. I don't know if that's my Discord going off. Or if that's Instagram. I'm going to switch it to the scoreboard. Oh, wait, that's the Texans game. I need to get rid of that. I don't know why I still even have that on my tabs. There we go, Chargers. I can drop that tab. Man, it's getting late, y'all. I'm getting tired. I might close it out soon. Whenever they get ready for halftime. Okay, still you on the Discord? Okay, that's what all that beeping was. I joined the other one. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's just a bunch of football topics. Well, G Honda did get it off topic a little bit because G Honda was talking about my Lauren London hair. But besides that, it stays pretty on topic with the football. Are you in Cree's Discord, mix chick? Oh man, I can't get comfortable. I'm gonna skip this ad. I've got YouTube TV for football. I need to hydrate. Okay, I'll send you her link for Discord. So you can join. So loading. Cree. Alright, let me look where I can. Where do I go? Okay, here. Invite people. Copy the link. There we go. There's Cree's Discord. Hopefully that link works for you. If not, Cree can get you the link to her Discord if that one don't work. Yeah, I have two. One's college football, one's NFL. Because some people like NFL and college. Some only like NFL. Some only like college. It just depends. I like both. I watch both. All right, second down. Huddled up. See what Smith can do here. Okay, she's in there. Cool. Ooh, high snap. Looking to pass. Complete. First down for the Raiders. Scores 10-6. A little over 7 minutes till halftime. All right. Ooh, good run. First down. Who's their... I don't even know who the Raiders have as their running back after Josh Jacobs went to the Green Bay Packers. Is it, how do you say his name? Gentry? Genty? Ashton Genty. Okay, that's their new running back. All right, waiting for the snap. Looking to pass. Complete. Short of the first down, but they're close. Just run it here. Let's see if the Raiders are smart, unlike what Houston did earlier. Stressing me out. Houston, man, they have me stressing. It said that Dan Orlovsky was doing some commentating for this game. I like Dan. All right, looking to throw, going deep. Oh, tipped off. Yeah, didn't get it. No catch. Brings up third down. I don't know why they did that. Why'd they do that? Here they'll run it for the first down. Pete Carroll's arguing with the ref. Dan-O. Yeah, Dan-O. I like him. But Marcus Spears is still one of my favorites. I love Marcus Spears for sports. When it comes to sports channel analyst work, I like Marcus Spears. I would love to see Marcus Spears do commentating in a game. But he's got his hands full right now because his kids are in sports. His daughter plays Texas volleyball. I need to check out the volleyball stuff. But his daughter plays for Texas on the volleyball team. His son is really highly sought after for basketball. And his other daughter is, I think she's probably in middle school or high school, and she plays volleyball. So he's very involved with his kids, which is great. I love to see a dad do that. So he's not doing as much work as he once did for ESPN and the SEC network, but he's still one of my favorites. Fourth down for the Raiders. Were they running it? Yeah, they tried. He should have ran to the outside. I don't know why he did that. There was nothing there. He ran right to them. But when it comes to commentating, I know people probably aren't the biggest fan of Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, but they're still my favorites. I really like their commentating, and I like Troy, or not Troy, but I like Tony Romo. It took me a while to get into Tony Romo. I was not a fan of his commentating at first, but my dad said some things, and I was like, you know what? Maybe he isn't that bad. So the next time I was listening to Tony Romo commentate, I was like, you know what? He actually really is good. I really like some of his knowledge. But before I did not like him. It just got on my nerves. Didn't like to hear him talk. But now it's not so bad. Tom Brady, I think's improved. People were ticked off about Tom Brady at first, but I think he's improving. That's another one my dad mentioned. He mentioned Tom Brady. He was like, I like Tom Brady's analysis work because he gives good insight on a QB. And that's true. He does. Like the QB and the wide receivers, tight ends. He really does give good knowledge on that. What'd you say, G Honda? Romo is a great commentator. It just doesn't translate physically with him. What do you mean physically? It doesn't translate physically. Are you talking about looks? Some people get ticked off. Okay, there's a clip of Devontae Adams. He mentioned, and I think he mentioned this on Shannon Sharp as well, but he said that he really likes Tony Romo's work. He thinks he's great. But it really makes him mad when he starts predicting the next plays. That it really ticks him off. I'll try to find that and show it in my next live, maybe. Oh, physical talent. Like, are you talking about for him, like his talent personally? Tony Romo, I went back. Y'all, I was so hard on Tony Romo back when I was in middle school, high school. I drove my dad insane. Y'all seen me, okay. Y'all seen how I was during the Texans and, well, shoot, I done forgot. Okay, I almost forgot who Texans just played. I got a short-term memory is not good. Texans and Tampa. Y'all saw how I was during that game. That's what my dad had to deal with. Except I was up at the TV. I'm a lot better. At least I'm sitting. I got the TV right in front of me, though. But, yeah. Anyways, I was so hard on Tony Romo growing up. But it was really just he didn't have the greatest offensive line. In his last year, well, it was the year Des Bryant caught the ball. That really should have been Dallas Cowboys' year to make it into the playoffs, but can't do nothing about it now. The NFL did later rule that a catch, though. I know G Honda will fight me on it, but NFL later ruled it a catch. And you know what? I can show that right now. Actually. Chargers with the ball. Ooh, got tripped up. I didn't think he was going to. Oh! He's still on his feet. First down and more. He got tripped up a couple times and managed to stay on his feet. Dang, I hope the Chargers lose, y'all. All right, here we go. This is for G Honda because I know. See, there you are, right on time, right on time, G Honda. I knew you were gonna say something. So here it is. For those who would like to argue with me over Dez catching the ball, here it is. Yes, the NFL Competition Committee later stated the Dez Bryant controversial play call, later ruled it was a completion. So Dez Bryant completed that. It was a catch. What ticks me off about that is what good is that now? Like, that does nothing for Dallas. You cheated us out of being in the playoffs. And my ex, he was a Packers fan. Well, he still is. But he was like, there was still so many seconds on the clock. You're telling me that A-Rod couldn't have got it done? That was too much time on the clock. A-Rod still would have scored on him. I don't believe that. I ain't buying it. Because there wasn't that much time. It's not lies, it's right there. G Honda, don't tick me off, okay? It's right there. It's by the NFL Competition Committee. Not lies. It's facts. All right, y'all. I'm tired. I think I'm going to close it out. G Honda just done rose my blood pressure. Oh, wait. Here he is again. What are you saying, G Honda? Chelsea, you have to maintain control and possession of the ball on the way to the ground as well. Ugh. You going to take me off. Look. Don't even do this right now, G Honda. Yes, the NFL Competition Committee later stated that Dez Bryant's controversial 2015 playoff catch should have been ruled a completion. The play was like, it was never. So Dez did catch it. So you telling me you want to argue with the committee? You're going to argue with them over that? And you know what? Another thing, okay, I'm glad you brought it up, Jihan. I'm glad you brought this up, actually. Because of that controversial call, they later made changes in the rules because of it. So, yeah. You might want to look that up. They changed the rules. I think it was in 2018. They changed the rules. This is just AI slander. It's from the committee. This is from the committee, okay? Argue with your mama over this, okay? Argue with your mama over this, because I ain't the one. I'm telling you. I'm coming with the facts here. It's coming from the NFL Competition Committee. This is a statement from them, okay? So take it up with them. Dang it. Chargers just scored another touchdown. And got G Honda raising my blood pressure here. My AI slander. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm getting off here, too. I need to relax. Because G Honda was raising my blood pressure. I'm going to close it out, y'all. But I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for being here.
We let the liquor talk, but baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. I know that last night we let the liquor talk, but baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet.